Lisa, why don't you start off by telling me what brings you down here today?
Howard Stern brought me down here, and he paid for my plane tickets, and he paid for my hotel, and it was really beautiful, and I've had a really good time. And I'm a little visually impaired, that's why I wear these dark glasses.
Oh, really? You're a little visually impaired?
Yes.
How visually impaired? What's a little?
Depending on my mood and how I feel that day, it varies.
Well, tell me what varies. Like, how well can you see?
Right now, about 70-30.
Oh, okay. So you can see mostly everything.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
What, is your vision blurry?
It changes. I have like MS, kind of fibromyalgia, so it varies from day to day. Like sometimes it moves throughout my body. Sometimes it'll be in my vision. Sometimes it'll be in my joints. Sometimes it'll be in my nervous system. So it moves around. But I live with it.
And is that so? You came up here to tell Howard about your vision impairedness? And what else?
I'm a former Playboy model. And like I said, I have a new website called www.hotlisa.com with really sexy videos, nude videos, and
right.
like
crazy stuff. You seem a little crazy.
I am. I'm a lot crazy. And
you're a little loopy, right?
Very loopy. Very loopy. That's how I get by. And I had a really weird dream last night. Do you want to hear about it?
Yeah. What's your really weird dream?
I had this dream. Well, I've been on this spiritual thing lately. Like, I'm on like a spiritual kick, and I have to put my new dress on so I can strip.
Can you do that now? Can we tape you doing that?
Sure, if you want to.
You want to do it right now?
Right now?
Yeah, you might as well, because you might be going out pretty soon. So.
Oh, okay. Well, do you want to hear about my dream?
Well, can you tell us about your dream while you change?
Sure. All right.
So what was your dream about?
My dream was about, it was really kind of spooky. I'll take this off while I change. It was, but it turned out like it kind of like taught me something. And the dream was I was just like minding my own business, and this little old lady befriended me, and she says, oh, me and you, we're gonna have a really good time. And she was about 80 years old. And I said, oh, we are? And she goes, yeah, we're gonna have an eye-popping good time. And she took her eyeballs out of her head, and she put them on the table, and went like, ha 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 ha, and like cackled at me like that.
So what outfit did you bring? What's your outfit?
And I wear like long johns too. Because we're cool. I brought like, lots of things. I brought like this little white dress. I think I'm gonna wear this. Uh-oh, rolling paper. Anyway, so...
You gonna wear this white dress?
I think so.
Okay.
Or I could wear this leopard one, or I could wear this leopard bikini.
Why don't we go with the bikini?
You think so?
Yeah. Why don't we go with the bikini?
I don't know. I kind of want to wear the white dress.
Really? I
Yeah.
say go bikini. You want to make an impact, go bikini.
Yeah?
You only have one shot.
Listen to this dream. Listen to this dream that I had.
Is this more about the eyeballs popping out?
Yeah. So...
Wait, are we cool with bikini?
I don't know. Someone told me I should wear my white dress before.
Why aren't you wearing
Who I
white
spoke
dress?
to.
Well, I don't know. I say go with the bikini. If you brought it, why not go for it?
You think so?
I think so.
But I have a G-string on and everything, like to wear this
oh, okay.
white dress.
All right.
Which
so
I'm stripping out of anyway.
Oh, okay. All right. So so then wear the white dress.
So I'm gonna be totally nude anyway.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
All right. So wear the white dress then.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Okay. So wear the white dress.
Do you know what I mean? Because you're gonna see it. They're gonna see everything anyway. Okay, so this lady starts following me around after she puts her eyeballs back in her head, and I have Flintstone feet. And then she starts dressing me in all these like weird clothes, and I'm like, I didn't want to be mean to her, but so I just kept letting her like put me in these clothes, and finally this guy says, Rose, he says, that's what he called her. He says, leave her alone, you're smothering her to death. And I started running, I'm trying to get away, and this, I'm running like through this flooded area, and there was a fence, and there were rocks, and you could tell there was a flood about to come up. and I made it like pass before the flood actually came up, and then I heard this like hee like this, and I turn around and this hand comes out and tries to grab me by the hair, but I pull away really quick, and then she goes flying down into a canyon and splats.
Hi, Lisa.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
How you doing?
Good. Good.
So what's happening?
Oh, I'm just telling them about this weird dream that I had about this old lady, and she was like trying to grab me by my hair, and she cackled, and then I moved out of the way, and she splattered down into a canyon. What's wrong?
I thought you were blind.
I am visually impaired.
No, I thought you were blind.
Not blind, but visually impaired.
How many fingers am I holding up?
3.
Oh, okay, just checking.
All right, why don't you get ready real quick, because it's almost time for you to go on.
All right.
Why don't you throw your dress on there?
I have a rash on my bum. I don't know why. I think it's from this like powder I was wearing. Weird, eh?
Weird, eh?
Oh, I'm being shy all of a sudden.
So Lisa, why did you want to come down to the Stern Show?
I wanted to come down because I couldn't get a date at that particular time. And I was really kind of bored and lonely. And, you know, I love New York. I've had a great time here so far, just like touring around and stuff. And I like the men here. The men are really aggressive. I've had like 50 men hit on me while I've been here. Back in Toronto, I don't get any men hitting on me. And it's like really dull.
So you thought Howard could possibly set you up with a guy?
Possibly. I don't know. I was just like really, really lonely. And
so things have kind of changed since
well,
then.
people are intimidated by me in Toronto, I think, because I am partially blind. And here it's like, it's great. No one knows me. And it's like a fresh start. And everywhere I go, I have men asking me out. Not that I've taken any up on it because I don't know them, but maybe I will soon.
There's a woman who called us the other day, about a month ago. I don't even remember why I asked her to come in. I guess she just sounded so wacky to me, I asked her to come in. She's a former Playboy bunny. Oh, you are good looking.
Don't let her trip, please.
She said she was a blind Playboy bunny.
Yeah.
But meanwhile, Gary's in the green room with her, says she sees fine.
What's the blind bit?
She's not blind at all. How come when Gary walked around the room, you followed him with your eyes, and then when we asked you to check your plane ticket, you were able to do it?
I can see, but it's like blurry and...
That's the same way I see, honey.
Yeah,
it's like all
right.
discombobulated.
Yeah, well, I'm all discombobulated then, too. You probably see as well as I do.
Do you mind if I plug my website, www.hotlisa.com?
I guess we don't.
I guess we don't.
Well, thank you very much. It's set up today. It's
Lisa,
brand new.
I understand you're a very, very unusual woman.
Oh.
You were in Playboy magazine. You weren't a centerfold or anything.
No,
You just had your
far from.
picture. You had your
Is she
picture.
walking through a shot or something?
She's an attractive woman, isn't she?
Yeah, she's
Oh,
very
hi,
pretty.
Robin.
Oh, she can see. She just found me in this
Yeah,
booth.
she just saw you. I'm
See
telling you.
very well.
I can see.
I'm as blind as you are.
I can
Right.
see semi-well.
And she was such a pain in the ass.
Sure.
You're
She
beautiful.
called.
You're totally
oh,
beautiful.
but you can't see.
She is blind.
She called us up, right? And she says to us,
That's awful.
"I want to come in there." So she lives in Canada. So she says, "You got to fly me in." So I said, I don't know why I agreed to fly her in. I flew
Because
her
you're
in.
such a nice guy. You're so fabulous. I've had a great time here too. The
Good.
guys are really.
Are you wearing
aggressive.
panties?
Yes, I am.
All right.
I'm. Oh, should I strip out of them now, or are we going to build up to that?
What do you mean? You want to take your clothes off?
Wasn't that the plan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me see how you look.
Now?
Well,
Okay.
I don't think it works because she's not blind.
Oh. Well, but I'm visually impaired.
You want to get into a bikini?
Can I just strip out like this?
All right, and then I'll give you a bikini to put on.
If you wish.
All right, yeah, let me
because then
see.
you
Take
can't
your
be on
clothes
the
off.
TV.
All right.
Let me see how you look.
Okay.
Because someone back there was
no
saying
working up to it, just boom, eh?
you kind of look like a loony Cher a little bit. You know what I
Really?
mean?
Sure. It's funny that you say that because I feel that recently I was spiritually. Oh, I better not say this.
You could say it.
I feel I was spiritually contacted by Sonny Bono.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, then Cher will call you.
Yeah.
She's been wanting to get in touch with
This is a good-looking wacko. Have you ever been?
She says she's visually impaired, but I think the impairment is somewhere
Have you ever
else.
been institutionalized?
no, I haven't. Maybe you think I should be. I've been going through a lot of spiritual experiences lately.
Like?
And just Well, I went through a real down and out period. I made a couple of films like Cannibal Roller Babes, which someone's running a clip of on your show.
Right.
These are not films.
Yeah.
We got to stop.
This is
it
a bunch of guys trying to get chicks naked.
It is, though. It's a film.
Right.
And then I went through this down and out period, and I came down with this fibromyalgia or lupus or MS or whatever the hell it is.
Just like your blindness.
Well, yeah, it's there. No,
She's so not blind, Gary. It's ridiculous.
please.
so blind. I have a little button. I'd like to pin it to someone's underwear. Later
You know,
on.
everybody
Is
called
that
me
all
about
right?
you. The
A kid says,
Lisa,
"Kiss
can
me,
you-
I'm Irish."
Can you just calm down for a second?
Okay.
A lot of
I'm all
people, a
excited.
lot of people called me about you, and they all wanted me,
Right.
know that there's something wrong with you.
That I'm nuts.
Yes.
Yeah.
You've heard that before.
Crazy.
Have you ever been arrested?
Yes, I have.
For what?
I was arrested, ironically, for the first time about a month ago. I was being stalked by someone.
Isn't this great? She's like really super good looking, but she's crazy. You must
You
bang a
love
lot of
this,
guys. You
huh?
bang a lot of guys?
No, actually, it's funny. I love New York because
What a waste.
the men here are so aggressive, and I've had like 50 men come up to me since I've been here and ask me out. In Toronto, I don't get one guy asking me
Yeah, in New York,
out.
they like crazy girls.
Yeah. In New York, you're
Is that
normal.
what it is?
Yeah.
I've been like followed around cons. It's great. I mean,
I'm trying to look her over, man. She looks real good, doesn't she?
She
She's
has
very
a nice
cute.
figure.
Yeah.
Thank you. I haven't taken
What a
them
waste.
up on
The
anything.
more she talks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, there's a lot of ways to look at it. I think like she's a girl that you could probably get, and then just you
Is
don't
there
have
anything
to-
she'll do a Glenn Close?
Don't you think we should put a bikini on her?
Yeah, she's
Fatal
got one in
Attraction.
one of these bags.
Oh, let me see. Take your clothes off and then get into a bikini. Give me a little fashion show.
Okay. So who are all these people who called up and said I'm crazy or whatever?
Yeah.
Lots
Probably
of-
everybody who's met
Well,
you.
Didn't
Oh,
you get?
thanks,
So why
Ron.
did you get arrested?
Thank you so
Wait a
much.
second. Why did you get arrested?
I was arrested because I was being stalked, and
You were arrested.
yes.
You were being stalked, but you were arrested.
Yes. Do you know why?
Why?
Do you know what the charge was?
No.
It was called public mischief concerning police property. When asked to decipher what that meant, they said that I harassed the police too much, that I called the police too much.
Right.
You're gonna translate,
But-
Howard?
What?
What it means is she perceives she's being stalked and calls the police 20 times a day, and they
No,
get sick.
Right.
of it.
no,
Right.
no, no,
Reason
no.
for it.
No.
All right.
The
Is it
police say
true?
there's
Is
no
it
reason
true?
Because they don't want to do the police in Toronto. I love the New York police.
So
I
you
love
are
New York
delusional and you
cops.
think people are trying to kill you, don't you?
How does she make a living?
Delusional think people are trying to kill me. I wouldn't say I'm delusional.
Who's trying to kill you? Who is trying to kill you? Is it Steven Seagal?
You're really putting me on the spot here.
Oh, that was a different girl we had.
If I said who
Yeah.
was trying to kill me, I would definitely be killed when I got back
Is
to
it
Toronto.
somebody?
Is it
somebody
someone
that-
famous?
No,
Oh,
no.
all right. Someone is trying to kill you. Is it a man?
Someone was. It's
Right.
past. It comes from a man's hands. Yes.
Yes.
Definitely. What made you ask if I was arrested?
Why would she be a target for somebody? Why would somebody want to kill you?
Why? Let's see.
How do you make a living?
I don't.
Right.
Well, how do you
I'm
eat?
Very
I mean,
broke.
where
I
does the money?
don't.
She's so wacky. So we booked her on a plane, right? And then she says she's not coming in because we didn't get her a hotel.
But I will.
Then we get her a hotel, and then she goes, I have to have $300. And we go, we don't even want you here necessarily. We're not even sure we want you. You're the one who wanted to come in, and then we just said, don't come in, and then she came in.
She showed up after we canceled the hotel, but didn't bother to mention she was coming.
Right.
What? No.
So
That's
where are you
wrong.
staying?
No, I said I was coming. I
we
said
got
I
her a
didn't have
hotel.
any money though. I'm staying at the Novotel. It's beautiful. The 31st floor. Thank you, Howard.
You're
so
welcome.
much. It's
Well,
the
there
best
you go.
time I've ever had. It's
Really? All right. Well, let me see
like
what you got.
luxury. Okay, now this is.
Are those implants, your breasts?
No, they're real.
Wow.
But anyway,
Oof, here come the
again,
clothes.
my new website, www.hotlisa.com.
How do you have our .com? I mean, doesn't
Why
that cost
is she
money?
Hot Lisa?
Because apparently people couldn't remember my real last name or something. It's too long. Lisa Heughan is my real name.
All right. Hot Lisa's
was
better.
A lot easier.
Lisa,
apparently.
do you make any money off the website?
Well, this is what I'm hoping. I've been living like a pauper. I'm totally broke.
And you used to pose in Playboy.
Yes, I've posed
She's got a nice body.
several times. Thanks to, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thanks to Pat Pappengelis, who no longer works for Playboy, and Jeff Cohen, and they've helped.
I mean, I got to admit,
quite a
she's
bit.
really turning me on the way she's like sort of disrobing and
And Howard,
stuff.
I've seen her without her top on.
Yeah.
She's really got a great body.
Right. Let me see. Stand up and take off your dress.
Okay, can I just thank a couple of people?
Oh,
first?
After you
not
take
the
your
After you
Academy
take your clothes
Awards.
off. Yeah, this is not the
Okay.
Academy Awards. Robin's right.
All right, I have to thank.
Don't
my
thank
lawyer.
anyone.
And she's reading.
Okay.
The
Yeah.
blind girl's
Okay.
reading.
Let me see. Stand up. Let me check out your body. God, I'd make love to her as wacky as she is.
I have to pull out my nipples because
Go ahead. That's all right. Go ahead.
I have inverted nipples.
All right. A lot of people have that. No, don't be uptight about it. Go ahead. All right. Go ahead.
Ready?
Go ahead. Wow. Look at that.
She's getting
I'm
smarter.
looking at Gary, thank goodness.
See, I would make love to her.
But how does a poor girl have a dress like that and all that stuff? I don't understand how poor people live.
It's a very old dress.
Look at the bod on
very
her.
old dress.
Turn around and let me see your ass.
All right.
God, you're cute.
Thank you very much. So are you.
Howard.
And she's probably nuts and doesn't work out or anything.
I'm nuts. I'm totally
Do you work out?
No.
Turn around. Let me see your ass.
I never work out because I get too tired.
Look at the body. I get tired too. Look at this.
What did Casey say about her?
He said she wasn't good looking.
He said she was a mess.
Yeah. Can you imagine? That's a mess.
Oh, thank you, Casey.
Well, Casey's gay. I've talked to somebody last night about it, and we came up with the conclusion.
He's an angry gay man.
He's an angry gay
Can
guy.
I strip out of these too?
Yeah, take all your clothes off. Go ahead.
right.
Clothes are offending her.
Oh, this is good.
All right, put her in a bathing suit. Let's put her in a different
Yeah,
outfit.
you have a bathing suit in one of these
I
days.
love being naked. It just feels so good.
Yeah, well, you look great.
Oh, thank you.
When's the
very
last time you
much.
had sex?
Months. A couple
Really?
of
What a
months.
waste.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, man, I could work that out.
Yeah, she
Oh,
could find
could
some
you?
rich guy to take care of her, couldn't she?
Yeah, you can't find a rich guy to take care of you.
I think all the men in Toronto are afraid of me. That's why I said I like the men in New York.
And those are your real breasts.
These are my
They're
real breasts.
very real.
Really nice.
They're perfect.
Thank
How old are you?
29.
God, you're cute.
Thanks. What? I wanted to know what's your birthday? Your
Never mind my birthday.
You're
Stay,
Capricorn.
keep me out of
Put
this.
on a
your
bikini.
Capricorn.
Put on a bikini so I can.
You get a bikini in here, one of these bags?
Somewhere. Somewhere.
God, she's really pretty. Robin, what is wrong with this picture? She's crazy.
What do you
Everything.
mean what's wrong with the picture? She's got a perfect body and she's wearing an antenna.
Yeah, she's got
Yeah.
dealy boppers on her head.
And you're broke. How could you be broke?
I have leprechaun ears on my head right now.
How could she not be hooked up with a rich guy?
Yeah.
I even like her hair. I should wear my hair like that.
You have the exact same hair.
Yeah, why don't I keep my hair curly like that?
May I jump in for a second?
Yeah.
So, Lisa, I don't mean to be too nosy, but I was just looking in your bag, trying to help you find...
And you
your
saw
bikini-
her Prozac?
No, well, yeah, pretty much.
What does she got in it?
Thank you, guys.
May I look and see what this is?
much.
What is that?
What is this here, Lisa? Let's see. Wait a second.
What
wait a-
is it?
I don't know. Some sort of...
My green shorts?
No.
No, don't pull out that.
What is that?
It's a
here.
prescription bottle.
What is your prescription for?
Never mind.
What is that?
It's just Valium.
All right.
Well, of course. Girl like her needs
Keep
to
her
be
relaxed.
calm.
Hey, put on your bikini.
Okay, I'm trying. How do I get it over my mic and my
Give me your
Help her out, Gary.
Give me your
my-
headphones.
Oh, okay.
Boy, I could make love to that. That's a good body.
You might not wake up, though. I don't know.
I know she'll kill you afterwards.
You know, she get all
You must
upset
think
and
I'm like
attached.
totally
Howard.
whacked or something.
Yeah, right.
Hot body. Love to get her. How on earth could you go to sleep after you have sex?
You wouldn't. You kick her out of the apartment.
Why is it I can't have sex? I can't sell my film Cannibal Roller Babes. And
You kick her out of the room after
I
you
have no
after you had sex with her.
Yeah, and lock it tight.
You
Oh,
go over to that. You go over to that hotel where she is. You bang her and you run out of the room.
Howard, she was also in Death Wish 5.
Is that right? Yeah. You need to shave a little more.
Yeah.
Cover that bikini.
You're gonna wear
it's
that.
natural.
He sure is.
I
Wow.
wax.
What a bod.
See, I wax all around there.
But
Keep it
just put on a
natural.
top.
Just put on your
okay?
bikini, all right? You're totally in love with yourself. All right, so all right, here's what I know about you. You say you're blind, but you're not.
No, I'm visually impaired.
All right, that's the same as me. It's called nearsightedness.
Uh-oh. My antennas.
You take off your antenna. All right. Number 2, you're really good looking, but you have no money because you're wacky, I guess.
Where's her family?
I have no money because I'm just like so distressed all the time.
Where is your family?
I have no family. I grew up. Oh, I've written a book actually.
Cover your breasts with your bikini, please.
Okay.
All right, go ahead.
Isn't your father still around?
No,
Is he dead?
no. I grew up in the Children's Aid Society.
I thought
Jeez.
your father was one of Canada's leading psychics.
I don't. If he is, I'm unaware of it.
That was her last letter, Gary.
Your dad's a psychic?
I
No.
have no idea.
You grew up in a home?
You're like
In
an
the Children's
orphan.
Aid- in the Children's Aid Society.
Really?
Yeah, I grew up like on the streets and in the Children's Aid Society, and I've written a book about it. It's called When Can I Weep?
I don't believe any of this.
No, it's true.
I believe you grew up in a house
No,
with your father.
no.
No.
Was not raised by my father
Really?
or my mother.
Well,
You
look,
don't even know who any of them are.
you know, she looks good in that bikini. Good Lord.
Apparently, the man you're speaking of is some kind of psychic, but I have no contact with him.
I see.
But who are we speaking about?
I
Do you
don't
know who it is?
It's irrelevant.
So she does know that there's a guy.
Right.
She just doesn't want to talk about it.
So what's with you and your father? You don't talk to your father?
No.
And he's a leading psychic in Canada.
Apparently, you know more than I do.
I see. Man, she is wacky.
Why wouldn't somebody be hiring her to take her picture?
I don't know. She's really good looking.
She's got to be such trouble.
Right.
Can I ask another question?
Yeah.
To show what trouble she is?
Yeah.
So you seem to have a lot of drama that follows
better
you.
now?
Yeah.
Yeah, you look hot.
Talk right in that mic. You seem to have a lot of drama that
Jackie,
follows.
wouldn't you have sex with her in a second?
Oh, please, I already did.
Yeah, right.
What
How
happened?
come you wanted me to put my bikini on?
Well, because you're on camera and people will want to see you on TV.
Oh.
She might be visually impaired because she has a tough time covering her breasts the correct way.
No, that's not visually impaired. She knows what she's doing.
Are they covered?
Yeah.
What are those, D cups or C?
I think they're C.
Yeah, they're nice.
C+.
God, those are nice cans.
Plus.
Now, speaking of
I
drama,
have to get my hands on those.
what happened with you? At
You're
the,
welcome to.
Really?
Yes.
Thank you.
Isn't it breast awareness month?
It's breast awareness.
You want a breast exam?
Oh, sure. Why not?
Oh,
Have you ever been checked for lumps for cancer?
I have
they know.
Recently?
recently.
In America?
No.
By an American disc jockey?
No.
You haven't. All right. Well, I'm going to check in a minute. But go ahead. Yes,
right.
Gary?
So I was going to ask her about, did you have some trouble at the Canadian border once where you got into some sort of altercation with the customs people?
Sometimes it's better to let sleeping dogs lie.
No, but what happened?
Oh, okay, let's just say the boys got a little rambunctious.
It was in the news, so it's not like I'm bringing up something that wasn't in the papers.
Right, but like I said, sleeping dogs are best left lying.
Oh, is she wacky?
What, you want me to talk about this?
Yeah.
You want me to paint your breast green?
Sure, why not?
Really?
Yeah, paint whatever you want. Do what you want.
It's St. Patty's Day.
I'm having such a good time.
Really?
I'm just like, this is so fabulous.
Do what you want.
I'm so
we-
excited.
Can we roll you up in a carpet and
Do what you want.
Put you in a garbage pail?
Anything.
Really?
Yeah. And anyway, about
Give me
my
some carpet.
Howard, about my
Yeah.
book, that really is true.
Why aren't you a stripper making money doing that?
Because I have weak limbs.
You do not.
I do.
What do you mean weak limbs?
I have like this arthritic thing.
No.
I do.
Then you can't strip?
No, it's too hard on my joints.
she seems like one of those people who want to be a millionaire and
Right.
just
I
sit,
would
sit on
if
a
I
couch to
could.
do it.
Right. She just wants all the money to come to
No,
her.
it's gonna come from my book. When Can I Weep? But I think I'm gonna change it to a more uplifting title, like When Can I Reap?
Right.
And yeah, and it's gonna be like a positive spiritual angle.
Oh, you
on
haven't written it
everything.
yet.
No, I've written some of
A
it.
good-looking crazy chick, man. This is like you hit the lottery.
No, really. It's like I said, it's life growing up in the children's aid, streets, battle with alcoholism.
Why don't you name it Look Between My Legs? That's a better title. People will read that.
Are you an alcoholic?
Yes, I'd say I'm an alcoholic.
Yeah, I believe
You're
that.
still drinking.
No, I don't drink anymore. I
Can you believe she was a drinker and look at the body on her?
fall off the wagon from time to time.
I see.
It's a continuous battle. My battle with
Do you go to
alcoholism.
those meetings? Can you imagine her at an AA meeting?
I've gone to AA meetings. I really agree with the steps and the standards, but I find them the meetings a little invasive.
I see. Yeah, they bug you too much.
Too
All
much
right, listen.
gossip.
Listen, you're not that interesting, so I'm going to have to say goodbye to you now. All right, but you're a hot-looking chick. I
No
mean,
green boobs or anything?
all right, want me to paint your boobs green for...
Yeah.
All right, hold on. I'll put on my
That
gloves.
would be great.
All right. I have to wear gloves, obviously.
Oh, and can I pin this to someone's underwear?
Yeah, you sure can.
This button?
You're a wacko.
The men in New York are so friendly, Howard.
Yeah.
Oh, www.hotlisa.com.
And what do we see? Naked pictures of you there?
Yes, sexy videos, naked pictures.
Come here. I'm going to paint your breast green for St. Patrick's Day real
All
quick
right.
because
Do
you're a
I-
whack job. Come here.
Do I have to take my headphones off?
Yes. Take them off. Get over here with your cans.
How'd you
And
get
I'm
that
gonna pin this
website
button,
set
this
up?
Kiss Me, I'm Irish
If she
button.
has no money, how does she have a website is a good question. I asked her that
Because
before,
someone
but
put the money up for me.
who did?
You have friends.
Oh, John Tamu did. And I have to thank my lawyer, Gordon Vadum, and his wife, Elaine Rasnick, for being here, and Rob from the Credit Bureau, because if I didn't owe him money, he would not have put the idea in my head. to
All right, come
here.
over here and get your
hello,
breasts
Gino
painted green and we'll throw you out of here.
And,
Sheesh.
You're a wacko.
And
She's thanking people still.
Got it all
Tamu,
written.
and who else? Steve from Genesis.
Okay, come on over this.
All right, come on over here.
Weak limbs she has.
Weak limbs. There's not a weak limb on her. She has weak limbs. All right, for St.
Amazing.
Patrick's Day, I'm going to paint her breast green.
All right. Here
All
I
right.
go, green breast. And I'm going to pin this button to your underwear.
You're going to what?
I'm going to pin this Kiss Me, I'm Irish button to your underwear.
You get a needle near my underwear.
All right, how about to your jeans?
All right, we'll see. Here, take your top off so I can paint your breasts.
I wouldn't let her get a needle anywhere near me.
Yeah, exactly. Hold on.
Green breast.
You want that, huh?
Sure, I want it.
All right.
I want it so bad.
All right, come here.
Woo, baby.
By the way, I'm checking you for lumps at the same time.
This is like so gross.
Do you love it?
It feels good, actually.
This is for St. Patty's Day. And let me tell you something. I don't get any pleasure out of this. I don't really like doing it.
I do.
Well, of course. You're getting excited. I can
Have you
see that.
given up designs? You're just blobbing green paint all over.
She's a wacko.
I think designs kills us a concentration.
By the way,
Green boobs. I'm gonna go home.
you don't have any lumps, honey. You're lucky. Those breasts are free of cancer. Cancer is rampant in our society. And I'm trying to do my best.
I think she's getting all excited by this.
Oh, she is. She's getting totally turned on.
I do. I like it. Howard's hands all over my boobs. This is
All right.
great. This is great.
How is that? How's that look?
That's beautiful.
The painting of the green.
That's beautiful. I feel like the Grinch now.
You're a hot-looking chick. I want to thank you for coming in.
Can I pin this to your underwear, please?
No.
Pin it to my underwear. I'm not putting a pin near my.
Don't
Can
let
I
her get
pin it to
near
your
you with a
jeans?
pin.
Pin it to my jeans?
Yes.
No, I don't want it.
You don't want
I don't want to
it?
be pinned. No.
Oh.
No, you're
Now I
wacko.
feel so rejected.
All right.
Hair? What hair?
Hair on your arms. You can shave that all off. All right? Go
I'm
ahead.
so offended. I'm so offended.
You're hot. Don't be offended.
What am I going to do with this Kiss Me I'm Irish button?
I guess you're going to have to pin it to your own
How beautiful does she look with green breasts?
That's something she should keep.
Yeah, you should keep that look. You look great, honey. I got to tell you.
I have green boobs.
Has it dried?
Yes.
Is it all dry now?
It's all dry now.
Are you gonna keep that all day?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Why not?
Is it what do you? Well, I mean, no one's really gonna be able to see it then.
Well, but I'll know it's there. And it'll be my memory, my souvenir of the Howard Stern show.
Are you kind of excited that Howard Stern painted your breasts?
Yeah, I think it's fabulous.
Now, enjoy this new episode.
Yo, it's your boy Charlie Murphy. I'm down here to hang out with my man Howard Stern. We're gonna go, talk about my upcoming show this Saturday at the Nokia Theater. If you're in town, you better come check it. Get your laugh on. It's me. I got my Road Dog Freeze Love. We've been putting it down all over the country, all outside the country, and now we back here in New York where it all goes down. Don't miss it. Well, we also gonna talk about some movies I got coming out. I got Bar Stars coming out June 30th on DVD, and I also have coming out in theaters in the fall, The Hustle. So we got a lot to kick it about. Probably gonna talk about some of my old gangster exploits. You know, we won't go too far with that. We're gonna do, you know.
All right, man. Have fun,
gangster.
Someone tell me Charlie used to be on that Dave Chappelle show?
Yeah.
He hasn't spoken to Dave Chappelle since that show went off the air.
Really? I don't think anybody has.
I think Chappelle had a complete meltdown.
Yeah.
He just said, fuck everything.
Hey now, Charlie.
Hello.
What do you say? Charlie, good seeing you.
We can have 5.
How you doing?
You gotta get
Give me more than 5, brother. What's the matter with you?
You know what I'm
Roosevelt. Good man.
The Roosevelt handshake.
Roosevelt forever.
Forever.
Let's hope it's not forever.
Yeah, stay out of there. forever.
Yeah, let's stay out of there forever. You never go back to Roosevelt, do you?
No,
Roosevelt,
I don't go back to Roosevelt no more.
Roosevelt is where Charlie's from and I'm from.
Yeah.
Dr.
I
J?
don't go out there, you know.
And
My kids are all grown, and there's no reason to go there.
Yeah.
I don't. The people that are there now, I don't really know them.
Hell no. I don't want to know those people out there. Dr. J is from there. Who else?
Dr. J don't go to Roosevelt.
No. In fact,
won't
he
even
lies.
admit that he was from there.
He says he's from Freeport.
He says from Freeport.
Yeah, he thinks that's cool. Who else?
He has his own basketball court in Roosevelt, too, dedicated to Dr. J at Roosevelt Park.
Flavor Flav is from there.
He don't go to Roosevelt.
No. Although they caught him a couple of years ago running around Roosevelt, Flavor Flav.
But now he's too big. He's too big now.
Now he's got stuff going on.
Yeah.
I was just saying how you still haven't spoken to Dave Chappelle since the end of that show.
Well, actually, I have spoke to Dave a few times, but in the last, I would say, 3.5 years, I don't think anyone.
What? You know, my speculation is Dave had a complete nervous breakdown.
Well, I don't speculate on it. Whatever it was, you know.
What? Come on. What do you mean you don't speculate? That was a major thing for your career to be on the Dave Chappelle show.
It was very major, but, you know, whatever's going on with him must be obviously it's something that he doesn't want to discuss with the public. So he
doesn't even want to discuss it with you.
Yeah.
You're not the public.
You're not the public.
But I have access. Maybe he looks at it like, you know, what if I tell him and then, you know, all of a sudden his career ain't going good. He needs something to spark it off. Now he's on TV spouting off about my problem or whatever it may be. You know, so
right.
So
nobody knows
there's
what
no
it is.
trust between you and Dave.
I'm saying that whatever's going on must be bigger than, you know.
What do you think's going on? Give me a guess. What do you think's going on?
I don't know, man. I don't know what it is. But
guy's on top of the world. He has a hit show, making money.
Yeah.
Everybody wants him.
The guy's a performer. This is what you work your whole life for if you're a performer.
Yeah.
I mean,
but, you know, I don't know. I have no explanation for, you know, where he's at right now. It's strange to me.
Maybe it's something really weird.
Anyone else, but
maybe he wants to become. Maybe he wants to become a woman or something like really weird.
Like he's got a real secret.
Like in 5 years, there's gonna be a new female comic that's real funny.
Yeah, Davina.
No, we're not going that far.
Wouldn't that be weird?
And then there'll be a big scandal. Guess who Davina is?
Wonder what he does all day, Chappelle.
Well, he does a lot of stand-up.
What he does?
Yeah, I think he does a lot of stand-up. From what I hear.
That's the point I'm trying to make, man. I don't see him out there. I don't think he's doing a lot of stand-up.
Me neither.
I always hear stories about how he's
doing
But that was
7 hours on stage.
That was
almost a year ago that happened.
Yeah.
You know,
These are stories, my friend.
Hey, listen.
You don't see him.
He's
you just
become
hear.
legend. Now they make up stories.
Well,
I think he's going to be like the Boris Spassky of comedy.
You think he gets up?
He just vanishes. He'll come back in 10 years. And
you think
masterful performance and vanish again?
Do you think every 10 years he does a masterful performance and vanishes?
Believable.
Do you think? You think he gets offered a lot of movies and stuff? He must, right? Because
sure
people are still interested in the dude.
Yeah, man. Who wouldn't want to work with Dave Chappelle?
I don't know, but
anybody would. Yeah.
But he's turning down everything.
Yeah.
It's weird to me. I mean, you know, when you're a struggling comic for years and years, you're not making a lot of money. I mean, let's face it.
And you're working hard.
You're working hard. And then you get this huge success.
But, you know, he was rich before, a lot of people don't realize, he was rich before the success of the Chappelle show.
Yeah,
from what?
Forget, I mean, he was Tom Hanks' best friend in You've Got Mail. He was in Con Air.
Yeah, you don't get a lot of money for that.
But I'm saying he was a comic selling out clubs all over the country and doing major.
Maybe he was the king of your retreat.
From what I understand, he was rich from doing stand-up from before the show.
Really?
Yeah.
When you say rich, what are we talking? You're not talking about like your brother Eddie Murphy's money.
No. That's mega.
That's crazy money.
That's different. Yeah. But the first day I ever sat in the Jackie chair, first day ever.
Yeah.
So it's May of 2001. Chappelle was in on the news, and afterwards, I knew him a little bit from clubs and stuff. We went for a walk. We were both going to the same place.
Right.
And we walked for about an hour in the city. And this is about a year before Chappelle's show hit. And he was saying how he already hated the movie business because he had to play Eddie Griffin's second banana and Undercover Brother. And
yeah, that's my point.
You know, I mean, so he
finally got to be the guy in front.
But he had a lot of big network deals before that, very lucrative. Yeah. And my buddy who worked in advertising calls me up and goes, "Hey, Art, do you know Chappelle? We just heard you on Stern with him." And I go, "Yeah." He goes, "BBD&O, we got an offer from Right Guard."
Oh, to do a commercial?
Wow. And we want to pay him $750,000.
Oh, no kidding.
They're talking to you.
Yeah, he made a lot of money, man.
And that's the pre-Chappelle show, Chappelle.
Wow.
$750,000.
He made a lot of money.
What do I know?
So that probably has a lot to do with why it may just be as simple as I have enough money. I want to be with my kids. I want to be there when they come home from school. It could be that simple, man.
Maybe he never really had.
This takes that from you.
Maybe he never really had a struggle. You know what I'm saying?
Well, he was a kid actor or something, right?
He hit big when he was 19.
He was doing comedy when he was I think
17.
9 or something.
Much like your brother, I think. Yeah.
What the hell could you talk about when you're 9?
He had such a dirty act when he was 9.
I just got a hair on my balls.
Yeah.
I mean, what would you talk about?
Funny stuff is being at one of those shows and having a comedian that's that brave at that age.
Yeah.
And seeing the reaction of everybody. What did that kid just say?
He went to high school. He went to high school for performing arts down by D.C. I think.
Right.
So by the time he was 19, he was a polished fucking, much like your brother, like a really great, polished stand-up comic.
Yeah. Been around.
You know.
Speaking of your brother, what the fuck's going on with him anyway? You been talking to him? I know you talk to him every day on the phone.
Well, wait a minute.
He's just being a playboy right now.
Yeah.
He's having fun. Seen him at the game last night. He was courtside at the Lakers game.
Really?
Boy,
But what we haven't talked about was him flying the whole family to some island.
He didn't fly the whole family because I wasn't there.
Marriage that never happened.
No, I couldn't make it.
So, but you were invited.
I was invited, but I couldn't make it. It wasn't going to make sense for me, you know, with my schedule to fly halfway around the world for one day.
One day? Why doesn't he put everyone up for a week?
No, I'm saying for me, because I had other obligations. It would have worked out where you're there for one day and then you fly back, you're jet lagged out.
Then he married that broad, and then 2 weeks later he was divorced.
No, they never got married.
They never got married.
They never got married.
I thought they had gotten married.
They had a ceremony, but they said it wasn't real.
He got married, Howard, but it wasn't. It's not legal in this country.
Yeah, but why would you have a ceremony? Why would you go through the bother?
It was a Fantasy Island wedding.
Mr. Rourke did it.
Rich people, man. They're all crazy.
Yeah.
They're all crazy.
It was a Fantasy Island wedding.
No kidding.
Tattooed, Mr. Rourke.
See, you're probably the only guy who could go up to your brother and, like, goof on him for that. You know what I mean? Say, what the fuck are you doing, man? What are you doing?
Yeah, man. It was, hey.
It's crazy.
That's Hollywood. That's Hollywood, man.
You know what, though? He falls in love too easy. Eddie. He does, man.
Well, he had just gotten out of that Spice Girl thing.
That's the other thing, man. I hope Eddie's holding on to his money, man. I love Eddie Murphy.
Eddie has plenty of money. That's one of the problems. You don't have to worry about him.
Yeah, but you don't knock up a Spice Girl. You know she's going to come at him with all the lawyers. You know it, man.
She has money, too, man.
Who, the Spice Girl? Not like Eddie Murphy money, man.
But when you have money, she doesn't have to have Eddie Murphy money. She's well off.
She got enough money.
Yeah.
She still wanted money.
Some of these girls are greedy bitches,
I'm saying, but if you're well off, how could you justify wanting money?
No, but some
you're
of these...
well off.
No, wait a second. Some of these girls are greedy bitches, no matter how much money they have.
You can say you want it, but you're not going to get it.
Yeah,
you're well off.
No, but she's still going to say to Eddie, listen, you're the father. You got to chip in. I'm not paying all... Even if I got $100 billion...
And we had a human baby, right? The baby's human. Right. Okay, he requires the same thing as any other baby.
Right.
He doesn't need... My baby has to have,
everything.
Yeah, the baby has to have special artwork.
I think there's some broads and some lawyers crazy enough to go, no, the baby's not human. It has special needs.
It has special needs.
Special needs baby.
Yeah.
But you're the uncle.
This baby eats kryptonite.
Yeah, do you get to see your nephew or niece or whatever it is?
Have you seen the baby?
I've seen pictures of the baby.
But
I've been on the road, Howard. I've been on the road, man.
But you're the uncle.
You look at it, ain't my baby. I only seen pictures of the baby. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you are the uncle.
I am the uncle, yes.
You are the uncle.
I am the uncle. And I have a hard time seeing my own children, so...
Where are your children, anyway?
Right in New Jersey.
In Jersey?
Yeah.
They're living in there?
But you live where?
I live in New Jersey.
Oh, okay.
I live with my kids. We live in the same house.
All right.
So I get to
Who
see
does
them.
that anymore?
Yeah, really.
Well, I'm still doing it, man.
You're old school.
What are you, high? What's your story?
I got shades on, man.
You do drugs? What do you do? What's
what
your
type
thing?
of drugs?
Do you smoke weed?
Absolutely.
You do? You love it?
You hear my voice right now, right?
It sounds like you're smoking weed right now. You love weed?
Do I love weed? No, I don't love I love people.
Right.
I don't love weed. No.
I love people who can get weed.
Yeah, I love people that can get weed. People that smoke weed and people that have no problem with smoking weed.
How often you smoke weed?
Quite often.
Really? Every day you smoke weed?
Quite often during the day.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you got a problem.
So what? If that's your problem, with all the problems that these people have, man, come on, man. That's your problem.
It's not a big problem.
That's not a big problem.
I mean, it's not a big problem at all.
Who you
You
smoke
got
with?
people that go to jail for snipping other people's shoes, man.
Right.
So that could be my problem.
You smoke?
I could be able to, Charlie, do you sniff shoes? Howard, I don't want to talk about that on the air.
You smoke with your bros or with your hoes?
I don't got no hoes.
Right.
But yeah, I smoke with the bros, man.
Yeah, you got a posse? Like you got.
I don't have a posse. No, I don't have a posse. To me, that's unnecessary.
Do you have
I
male
got
friends?
me. I got my manager, and I have my opening act, whose name is Freeze Love. He's normally with me, and that's it.
But who do you hang out with on the weekend? I mean, when you hang out with
kids.
your kids, I know, but not 24 hours a day. Even your kids don't want to hang with you that much.
If I'm not with them, guess what? Then it's by myself. Because
really?
Because work, you're always around people.
And when do you write your comedy? When do you do that?
When I'm by myself.
When you're by
that's when I can think of stuff and everything. But when you're entertaining other people or engaging with other people, nothing new's coming up.
Right.
You got to recall that.
Yeah, you're pretty serious about this comedy, man. You really.
Oh yeah, man. I had to be
job.
serious about it because I knew what I was up against when I got involved. I knew what everyone was, their first thought. Oh, okay.
Well, your brother.
We'll see what's going to happen with this.
Your brother finally gives you some respect. He gives
they
you
all
respect.
give me respect
now they do.
They see me last.
Right.
But in the beginning, the first couple of years, it was like, okay, yeah, all right.
Yeah, right. Eddie Murphy's brother, big deal, right? Then all of a sudden, man, you come out and you're a funny dude.
I've been around, man.
Fuck everybody.
We went over. We went over to Sweden, right?
Yeah.
And I remember I told him I was going over. They was like, "You going where?" I was like, "We're going over to Stockholm, Sweden." Really, for what? To do comedy. They got real quiet. To do comedy. I said, "Yeah." Hey, tell me how it was when you get back. I said, "Okay." I went to go on stage. The dude introduced me. Vlasniten Sluten Charlie Murphy. I was horrified. Like, oh no! But you know what? The show went just as well as the shows go here.
Really?
And the big thing I had left out of the equation was that the people over there, not only do they speak English, they speak 4 other languages too.
Right.
Fluent.
Right.
And they can understand, sensibilities in all of those languages.
But do they understand where you're coming from?
They understood me. I'm going back.
You're going back to
They have me back over there to tour the whole country.
Look at you.
So yeah, it was great.
And you can see Charlie Murphy in Bar Stars, available on DVD June 30th. What's Bar Stars?
Bar Stars is a movie I did about 2 years ago. It's an independent film.
Right.
It's funny. The movie is a lot like in the vein of Superbad, the same type of humor.
Right.
And I did it because it was going to appeal to young people. It's these guys in college, and the film was funny. He was spoofing the bar scene over a 3-generation period.
Right.
I actually worked the door at this bar for 30 years. Like, you see me in my young 20s, and then I'm in my 30s, and I'm still there. I'm in my 40s, and by now I'm kind of bitter.
Yeah, and you're still dealing with
the same
thing.
I've been a doorman for 30 years.
It's kind of like Van Wilder. I mean, he was in college for 11 years, wasn't it? That was the theme of it. And you're the doorman for 30 years. 30 years.
That's Ryan Reynolds, by the way. You like that movie?
I know, Van Wilder. Yeah,
Van Wilder, Ryan Reynolds was in there?
Yeah, he was a Van Wilder.
He's the guy.
Yeah, we had Alanis Morissette, and he just broke up with her. He went off with Scarlett Johansson. That's got to suck. I was thinking about that.
That guy's lucky. He had both of them?
Yeah. Oh, he fucks like a rabbit, this guy.
Talented guy.
Talented. He's good looking. That's his thing. He's not so talented.
Yeah, that's his talent.
That's a talent.
I felt real bad for him.
He knows how to give up a great profile.
Imagine, like today in the paper, front page, Scarlett Johansson. Everywhere she turns is Scarlett Johansson.
Scarlett won't go away.
When I break up with a woman, I hope she's like a loser and she never dates
she just
again.
never gets press again.
You don't want to see your woman. I even feel like your brother with that wife of his. She's out every night with some guy.
Who is she dating? Strahan?
Yeah. Strahan.
Yeah, she was Strahan. Yeah. That's what I'd be saying.
I'll tell you, if I was single, I'd date her myself. She's got a lot of money. She got Eddie Murphy money. And she's good looking. Except she got kids.
No comment.
Yeah, it's a weird scene, huh? But look at you all straightened out.
No comment. No comment.
Well, you can't hang out with Eddie now because he's all single.
Right.
Why not?
You should date her.
I'm a grown man. I can hang out with anybody I want.
You should date Eddie's ex-wife. That would be the greatest thing ever.
Nah, man, nah.
That's like Michael Jackson kind of
family. Did you get some of that?
You heard about that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
What's going on with Michael Jackson?
Well, the family.
They got two of the family members. What is it? Jermaine and Randy got a baby with the same one. One was married.
Can you
Jermaine
imagine?
just got divorced from her.
Can you imagine if you said to your brother, "Listen, I'm dating your ex-wife." Your brother would
I would get stolen on, man. That's how it goes down. That's
crazy.
Bananas. That's bananas. That's no.
Although you'd have Eddie Murphy money.
That's bananas. I wouldn't want that kind. That's bloody money, man.
You got your own money now.
That's bananas.
You goddamn right. Look at you, man.
We don't get down like that.
Yeah, you're doing good. So who you voting for?
I'm doing the best I can.
Who you supporting for the? I hear you're a McCain guy.
A McCain guy?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you something about
Uh-oh.
I got a lot of respect for McCain because McCain is a warrior, and
that's
to me, the most masculine form of, you know, a man can have.
It's the most masculine you can be.
He flies fighter planes and all this other stuff.
Fucking guy went to Vietnam and lived in a tiger cage for 5 years.
He was a good-looking guy,
right?
too.
And that's why I'm scared of him now, because he still remembers all that stuff. He's still angry. That's why he talks like this. Yes, and then I'm going to. Doesn't he sound like an angry Clint Eastwood?
And don't you figure something happened? You know, you in a tiger cage for 5 years.
In a tiger cage eating pumpkin soup for 5 years.
Pumpkin soup?
Yeah.
Not what he ate? That's shitty soup.
Pumpkin soup for 5 years in a tiger cage. And I let you out. And you talking like this. Okay.
So I take it.
Straighten this out in a little while.
We're going back into NAM.
Yeah.
You think if McCain gets elected, he'll go back to NAM and straighten things out?
Possibility, man. It's a possibility to go back to NAM.
So I take it you're for Barack Obama.
Oh, I'm going with Barack, yeah.
Did you ever think in your lifetime, now you're a guy who grew up in a bad neighborhood, just like me. Did you, as black men...
Did I ever think that there would be a black man in the position that he's in right now?
Yeah. Did you ever think?
In my lifetime, no, I didn't.
Never.
But I'm going to tell you something. From the moment he came, I met Barack Obama at the airport once.
Yeah.
And he's very personable. Like, when you meet him, you like him.
Yeah.
Immediately.
Right.
And when he showed on the scene and he gave his message, to me, what he was saying makes total sense. If you're the guy that's talking about, because that was one of the beefs I had with all the presidents.
Right.
You're one of the guys that's talking about, I'm going to do something that's going to actually help you individually.
Right. It's going to touch you personally.
Yeah, that's the guy that, nobody ever came to me. Nobody ever had a message that added up to that for me.
How is he going to help us personally, though?
Well,
I don't
he's
understand.
talking about doing things.
What's he going to do?
To reinvest in the infrastructure of America rather than to be reinvesting into the infrastructure of Iraq.
And that's going to help
Instead
you?
Of building roads, yeah, it's going to help me.
I thought he was going to buy a joke from you or something.
Well, now I'm talking. He's talking about upgrading the school system here. That's going to help me.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So those are the things I want. I'm interested. I'm not.
But do you really think of him as black? I mean, I think of him as white.
I don't think of him as black. I think of him as green.
I think of him as white.
He's green, man. He's green.
He got a white mommy.
He has a white mother and a black father.
That's what I'm saying.
But the black father didn't raise him.
In Roosevelt, we used to goof on guys like that. We would call them, white people.
Quite frankly, like I said, he grew up in Hawaii.
They used to call him Zebra.
There was
Zebra.
There were no brothers in Hawaii to help him out, try to figure out what was going on.
He didn't really grow up.
That was a good thing, though.
He grew up in Hawaii.
The fact that he was raised the way he was raised was a good thing, because some of the things that he may have picked up may have held him back. When he'd not knowing when to shut up or don't take it there. Don't take it there because now you sound like this one.
Right.
He never came with he never came off as a radical. He just came off as a dude that was coming with a message that was about everybody.
But don't you find he's studying black now? Like he's trying to learn.
Well, he became black as an adult. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. He's trying to catch
he didn't
up.
even know what
one
church
thing about
to
being
join.
black
He hired that Reverend Jeremiah White to turn him more black.
Well, that's
one thing about being black is
it's
inescapable. You're black, and everybody around you will let you know.
Right.
If you don't know it,
somebody
just ask anybody within 6 arms reach. What color am I? And they'll tell you.
Well, now that he's the Democratic nominee, white people are saying he's not black.
Right. I say he's a white. We still do not have a black nominee. We have a white nominee.
Well,
that's a white man. He's as white as white could be. He's hardly black. People think they got a black president. That's not a black president.
Never going to have a black president.
You give Charlie Murphy the presidency, you'll have a black president.
You'll have a black president.
Right. That's what I'm waiting for.
President Darkness.
So, what the hell was that? Did you hear that? Meanwhile, we are having such phone problems. That's why I haven't picked up a phone call. If anybody's out there calling in, the phones are completely knocked out.
Really?
From the weather or something.
Oh, yeah. When I was coming in, I noticed a couple of trees that fell on people's houses.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's bad news.
Yeah.
But if you're waiting for a black president, you got to get President Wesley Snipes. Now, that's a black guy.
President Wesley Snipes.
You're not kidding. Now, you think about
What about that?
What about he's going to go to jail?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm going to tell you something, man.
What do you think about that?
That's not as scary as some of these other people that's going to jail. At least Wesley can fight.
Right. Wesley knows how to handle himself.
You think
some other
be
dudes
right.
going to jail, that you got to be kind of worried for them. And that is, Wesley Snipes is Blade, man. They don't even worry about it.
You're not kidding.
But is that Hollywood fighting or is that real fighting?
Oh, he knows how to fight.
Yeah, Wesley can really fight.
You know him?
Yeah.
Yeah. Compared to Wesley, you're white. I don't even think of you as a black man.
No. That's absolutely not. I'm not white.
You're very white compared to
Wesley. Go
Wesley.
downstairs. I'm telling you, Howard, all we have to do is we'll walk downstairs and I'll just stick my hand out and grab anybody and say, what color? What color am I?
Wesley is the blackest black man I ever met. I met Wesley.
He's not the blackest black man I've ever seen, but he We come in all shades, man.
Well, when I lived in Roosevelt, if you were very, very black, they would make fun of you.
That's right.
That was back,
black kids
that was the way it was back in the 70s and the 60s. Yeah, if you went, two black people alone, and one said to the other one, "Yeah, you black," whatever. Yeah. That was fighting words.
That's right.
I had fights over. I remember one time I was like 8 or 9. This dude walks by my house and goes, "Yeah, Black Charles." I said, "Yeah, Black Wayne." He said, "What'd you call me?" This is two black kids.
Right.
I said, "I called you Black Wayne." And then we started fighting.
Over who was blacker.
See, you have to. That was all rooted in ignorance. As you grow up, you become aware of who you are.
In my neighborhood, if you were a dark-skinned, that's right. If you were a dark-skinned black man, you took a lot of shit.
But you took it on either end.
I'm gonna tell you something. Even all the kids now.
If you grew up in a Jewish neighborhood, you don't know nothing about being black.
Like, I'll give you an example. Barack Obama had the exact same message.
Right.
But he had my complexion.
Oh.
Nobody would have heard the message.
That's right. That's what I'm telling you.
They could have never got past, hey, this guy's blue-black. They could have never got past that. And that's what, in essence, he's healing, is that ignorant way of thinking, because, anywhere you go in the world, no matter what kind of person you're going to hold up and say, they represent a race or whatever, you can go find an example of that person that is doing whatever you think is high-tech.
So you're saying he has benefited from being a light-skinned black man.
No,
if he was as black as you were.
I'm saying that it's good that he's because of him, maybe one day somebody that's darker than him could do the same thing that he did.
He's so concerned about getting darker. He's been putting on sunscreen. They call it Barack Obama.
One of those big floppy hats.
Had him in a big floppy hat. Yeah, sunscreen and big floppy hat. If he gets any blacker, he could lose the whole thing.
He cannot afford to tan.
He had one of those big,
yeah, he looked like a
plantation hat, a beekeeper's hat. He had a beekeeper's helmet.
I just want to say, too, my point, what I was saying about Barack is that I look at it like this, man. America is composed of, is a melting pot, and it has everybody here.
Everyone's
So I would like to see everybody get a chance to drive in a car. Not just Barack, but everybody.
Look, next thing
I think every race has somebody.
You'll want an Asian president.
Yeah,
why
what are
not?
you saying?
Why not? Asians live here.
All right.
You know what?
Why not? Why not have a president? Why not a female? All of that. Why not?
I'll have a black president, but not an Asian.
It should always be about who's going to pull it together and make everybody.
We almost had a broad running things. Look at the bullet we ducked there. Jesus Christ! Oh my God! Could you fucking imagine?
I felt bad for Hillary Clinton because before Bill Clinton used to be an honorary black man, and now the election happens. And it's this whole nomination process, and even the black guys are going, Bill Clinton's a fucking racist. Everybody turned on the guy. Am I right or am I wrong? In a way,
he did show his hand kind of negative,
You think so? See,
I told you.
I don't feel that way. I feel
you weren't listening to what he said.
He was an honorary black man.
No, but he was doing little things like going, be sure you know what you're doing now. I mean, you're going to have to live with the decision you make.
You feel
when I see you saying stuff like that, putting it that way, like, what do you... It's like you're talking to one of your kids going... Are you sure you want to marry that guy? And when you're doing it like that,
when you're running for election, you have to say you better be careful about your decision.
When you're running for election, you have to go for blood. I understand that. But
yeah, I think you're being a little sensitive here.
No, he said other things.
Look, I'm as black as you are, and I know what I'm talking about.
You know what Barack should do? He should hire a real black guy to stand next to him so he always looks white. Like Yaphet Kotto should be.
Barack is a real, trust me, he's a real black guy. Whether I'm sure he knows it, but I'm saying whoever out there doesn't think he is.
Well, he's half white.
No, we're trying to get him elected.
Check on it.
He's not black.
Yeah, Charlie, listen to me.
I don't think that his color is going to really play or prevent him from becoming president. I'm looking at him and going, what we're looking at is some dynamic energy here, because him becoming president changes the whole...
Now, let me ask you something. You're making a lot of money now. I know you're a millionaire. You're on your own. I mean, you got nothing to do with any brother.
Well, that's why I'm endorsing Barack Obama, because...
But let me ask you something. Now that you're a rich dude,
yeah,
you're going to get taxed like crazy with this Barack Obama. He's going to raise your taxes.
Barack Obama was talking about, as far as what I understood him saying, was he's talking about corporate taxes.
No, he's taxing everyone who makes more than anyone who makes more than $200,000 a year is rich to him.
Yeah, well,
that's you.
Let's put it in perspective.
Go ahead.
If my taxes are going to go up, okay, to help somebody who has nothing.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
And you show me that this is what's really going down. It's not like you just taking my money.
Aren't you paying enough taxes though? Can't they fucking spend this money properly?
I'm living comfortably. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I live comfortably. So I pay a lot of taxes, but then I go, well, I live comfortably.
How many houses you got now?
Anybody, I have one.
You have one house.
Anybody that's rich, that they pay a lot of taxes, but they live. And I look at their house. Their taxes are not preventing them from living in the house they live in.
That's true.
So that's how you got to look at it.
All right, man.
That's how I look at it.
All right, we'll see what happens. I'm not arguing with you. Listen, we got to talk about the big show you're doing.
The big show.
Charlie's one funny dude. Guy knows what's going on. He's been observing life for a long time.
Observing.
He seems to know what's happening. You hear him on this show. He's funny. He's got a way of putting things.
And I've also had some extreme experiences.
Like what? What's the most extreme experience you ever had?
This year?
Yeah.
Okay. I slept on the freeway in West Virginia.
What do you mean?
Why would you sleep on the freeway?
Okay, let me explain how it happened. We did a college we did a show at Radford University.
Right.
Right?
Right.
There's only one road that goes, and I forgot whatever highway. There's only one highway that goes from Norfolk to Radford. And we go there and we do the show. We have a 4-hour ride back. 1 hour into the ride, in a pitch black West Virginian highway, all the traffic just comes to a dead halt.
Right.
And we sit there from 9 o'clock at night to 7 o'clock the next morning.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
The highway was closed. And I'm sitting in the car going, I've never heard of a freeway closing down. What's this about?
Yeah.
And then if the traffic finally opens up and they let everybody go and we get back to the hotel and then you turn the news on, and the reason why the freeway was closed was because they had a sniper.
Oh.
I know you had to hear about that on the news.
Yes, I did.
He shot 3 people.
Wow.
And we was in a big white Hummer limo, which would have been a perfect target, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got to shoot somebody. Shoot the guy in the limo.
Shoot that limo.
Right.
But we ended up spending the night on the
Do you
house.
get paranoid as a black man that they're closing down the freeway because you're on it? Do you ever
I didn't
think
know.
that?
No,
especially in West Virginia, you know, that was a hotbed of racism for a while.
I don't get paranoid. Stuff like
you think there was a report?
As long as I
there was a report they saw a black man they saw a black man driving through town. And
there's a couple of coloreds just did comedy at the
did some comedy and made some communist jokes.
Right down there on the freeway, there's a black man in West Virginia
making communist jokes.
Making communist jokes up around here, these parts.
Well, listen, you're doing good. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, I've been blessed, man. I got to admit it.
You got any movies coming up? With you wrote 2 movies with your brother. You wrote other movies.
Yeah, and I have the movie Bar Stars we spoke about. And then there's another film. You know that guy Al Shear that was on BET. He played Hits. And he was also in Glory Road. He was one of the players. And he's on Ashton Kutcher's Punk. He's just like his sidekick. Me and him did a film together. It came out real funny. It's called The Hustle, and it should be coming out in the fall. So, I'm working on, a couple of things, and I'm trying to get a TV show with Pauly Shore right now, too.
No kidding. All right, well, you got a lot going on.
So we got it.
And say hi to your brother for me, too, because you know what? I don't know what he's doing.
You don't never go to L.A.? I don't ever see you out there.
Never.
You always
I haven't been there in 8 years.
Yeah?
You got to tell your brother, slow down with these broads. He's got to...
Why?
Because...
If you're not married, why slow down with the broad?
No, just don't get engaged and married.
And don't knock him up.
I think he's good. I think he's good with that.
Tell him to wear rubber.
I think he's good with that,
He didn't wear a rubber with that Spice Girl.
Hey, man,
He's got to.
Neither did the next guy.
Well, you got to think about it. Listen, Charlie, it's always...
something we don't know about all that.
Charlie, it's great seeing you.
Charlie, how'd it go in there, man?
Oh, man, it went great. You didn't hear it?
Yeah, I did. It was good. Just wanted to see how you saw it.
That's world-class radio. That's how it's done. See, if everything falls apart, I know I always got a job.
So what do you like the most about doing Howard's show? Is it you're free to do anything?
What I like about Howard Stern is that you can basically talk about anything, and it's all, it's done the right way. If you want to do this type of radio, watch how he does.
All right, man.
That's how it goes.
Mr. Richard Simmons.
Oh my God.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Yeah! Hi.
You look phenomenal, sir.
Oh, thanks. Let me see if my picture's here. Let me see. No, not there. Wait. No, not here. Hi.
You look amazing. Hi, I'm Lisa. Nice to see you. Oh, that's a nice hug.
How are you doing?
Good. You look fantastic.
Oh, wow. I was looking for my picture. Let me see. No. My picture's not here. Well, that's not my picture.
You don't want to be in that picture.
In other words, there's no photo of me. Nowhere.
Well, it has been a long time since your last appearance.
Well, kind of hurts, but I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't do this show.
Oh, Mr. Simmons, please.
Richard! I'm looking for my photo. I don't...
Maybe in one of the green rooms?
Look at this pretty one of Robin.
It is nice.
Holy crap! How the hell did you do? I've never seen you so skinny.
Let me see you.
I've never seen you so skinny.
Oh, let me see. You look really good.
You look. I read it in the notes list. I think
Just a minute.
You're 135 pounds.
Just a minute. Let me just hug you for a second. Two hearts that beat as one. You have any pictures of the family?
Yeah. Come on in. Good to see you, Richard.
Wow.
You look great.
You have a beautiful body and a lovely tuchus. Look at your tuchus.
Thanks. Squats.
The squats do it, doesn't it? Hi.
How's it going?
How are you?
Sit down for a second. Sit down.
Sit where?
In the green room.
Right in here.
Oh.
We need you to sign a couple of releases.
I was just going to look for my photos again. Let me see.
Sounds like who's judging, because this is going to be
Well, that's not me.
Anything different on you doing? I'm not in this business.
Hi.
Hi, how you doing?
What is this? This is so cute, this little outfit.
You like that?
Well,
Hi, Richard.
hi.
How you doing? How are you? How you been? Good to see you.
Oh.
This is from Craig. Oh. Thank you.
How you doing?
Good.
Good?
Really good. How are
What's
you?
new?
Let's do it.
I know, we're still here. Nothing new. It's a Howard Stern show.
It's the Howard Stern Show.
Hello.
Can I talk to Howard?
No. There's B. He can't hear this.
He can't hear this.
Everybody do the act.
He can't hear me at all? Papa, can you hear me? Papa, can you? Papa, can you hear me? Howard, can you hear me?
Now you're talking talent.
He can't.
Good job,
No.
Craig. Christopher.
Do you think we should call the health department?
Yeah.
I mean, this does not look good. Look at this. It needs to be dusted. Well, you need to just hose this area off.
There's a lot of stuff here. That's right.
I'm sexy and I know it. Hi. What do you do here?
I am Scott's intern.
Oh, are you? Is it fun?
It's awesome.
Yeah? Hello.
Hello.
How are you? Nice
I'm
to
very,
see you.
very well, thank you.
What do you do here?
I am Howard's executive producer for the TV channel.
You're not.
That's what we're shooting.
Wow. The executive producer.
Isn't that amazing?
And what do you do?
I'm an intern for Howard Stern.
Are you excited?
He's getting a little nervous.
Okay, when you got the job, did you tell your family?
Yeah, I told my family.
So how did you break it to them?
It's going to be the greatest.
I called them up and I said I'm interning for Howard Stern. They said we're proud of you, good job.
Oh, and how long have you been here?
About 2 weeks.
You like it?
Yeah, it's great.
And they're good to you?
Everyone's really.
Do they treat you to lunch and stuff like that?
Are you interrogating my interns?
No, I asked him how he broke it to his family.
What's that?
You need to get him to sign.
Richard, you need to sign it. I need you to sign it.
No. Mama, no. Mama, I don't want to go to the prom. Carrie, go to your room. You're not going to the prom. Just a minute. Just a minute. Did you miss me?
I did.
How long has it been?
Well, we've been on the air for 6 years, and I know you've been here once. You came in the first year, but I think you were here once after that, so I'm going to say it's probably been about 3 to 4 years.
Yeah. Norman Bates. I love that name.
And just you have to just initial the front right there. Just
what?
Well, so that both sides are signed.
Could I get a glass of water?
I could have a whole water. How's that? Here, take this.
Well, here's your pen. Are you the only one that like dresses like this?
Well, when we go in and give the news to Howard, he makes us wear these blazers. These are Howard 100 News blazers.
I see.
You like these?
You know what? It's a classy look.
It's a look, right?
It's a good color.
Okay.
You know, we're all look. We're pretty good here.
Mm-hmm. Looks good, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Howard makes us wear them.
Richard?
Does he make you wear a tie too? There's Robin. Hi, Robin. Hi.
She can't hear you. It doesn't bother me with that kind of They're on the
You can't right now? Can I say something?
You can't talk to them.
Why?
We're in a different studio. They're in there.
Well, you can't hook me up so I can just say, hi, Howard.
You can do it from my office in a minute, but come on.
No, really?
Yeah, I'll show you some pictures.
You can do it from
Okay. Hello. How are you? What is your name?
Rob Martin.
Hi, Rob. Gary, here's your pen. Executive producer. Hello, I'm the executive producer.
Why don't I take a break and then we'll get to Richard Simmons.
Oh my God, it's like
We'll
a bar
talk to him.
mitzvah.
He is here.
Look at all the people.
We'll sit, we'll talk, we'll find out what the hell's going on with him.
Yeah, Richard's here, Howard.
That's what I just said. I'm going to take a little
All of
break. Here, I'll start the
Why
break
do you
right
get to
here. I'm
meet
going to
them
do a little commercial. What am I talking about, Fred?
Oh, go back to Steven Singer.
What do you mean? Are you eating? Am I interrupting?
Yeah, you just caught me by
I'm so
surprise.
sorry.
Howard, it's me.
Oh, boy.
Hey, Richard. Richard, I love your outfit.
Hi, Robin, it's me.
Good morning.
Richard, by the way, that outfit you're wearing is fabulous because I was going to talk to you about that. I always see you in short shorts and a tank top, and you've changed. You've lost weight. You've gotten thinner. He happens to look good. And the green and orange match perfectly.
Yeah, what
This
a color
is item number
combination.
1179 from QVC. It comes in extra small to 4XL, and right now your payment of 2 payments of $19.99.
Is that true that you're selling that outfit on QVC?
I sell these, yeah.
You do? All right.
Is it on FlexPay?
It's on Easy Pay, Robin.
Easy Pay.
Easy Pay.
Why can't I go in the studio now?
Because I'll do it.
What kind of break?
Richard, let me.
Now we're like to play some of our very favorite commercials on the Howard Stern Show.
And Richard, I'll do a commercial break, then I'll give you a proper introduction.
Okay, I don't need it. I just can't wait to hug you.
Well, I can't wait to interview you and find out what you've been doing.
Okay.
All right.
And now some commercials from the Howard Stern Show on Sirius.
And by the way, keep your hands off Lisa G. She's not for you.
Hey, Howard, he walked in and he goes, "Ooh, who are you? You have a skinny body and a nice tuchus."
Introduce Richard to Lisa, see if we can't
Lovely.
make...
She's a very lovely lady.
Introduce Richard to Lisa and see if we can't get something going between those two.
She's not Lisa.
Richard?
And now some commercials on the Howard Stern Show with Robin on Sirius FM.
Richard,
What?
during the commercial, if you're nice to Lisa, maybe you'll get a date. Go ahead.
No,
Go.
I think there's a lot of guys interested in Lisa.
Well, there are, but you could get her.
Do you have a boyfriend, Lisa? No. Come on. Were you ever married?
No.
No.
But we can work out together.
Okay.
Well, go on a
And
date.
now some commercials.
All right, okay.
Howard Stern
We'll
on
find out what's going on. That's right. Thank you, Richard. Now, what was I talking about, Fred?
Steven Singer.
Steven Singer. I don't know why he's not going after Lisa G. I don't understand.
I didn't think he wanted to go after her on camera.
He's promoting this bill that they're trying to push through Congress, the Fit Kids bill. He was pushing it when he was here last time in 2008, so doesn't seem to be picking up much traction. He had to issue a statement after he appeared on Dancing with the Stars, like he was training Chaz, and he looked really gaunt, so he had to say that he was healthy. Right. He works out every day. He doesn't like shows like The Biggest Loser and Celebrity Fit Club because they kind of just glorify quick weight loss.
Jack LaLanne, right?
Big Jack LaLanne fan. Next page. He's had 4 hair transplants, 3,500 hair follicles, which I understand is painful.
That's it.
Okay, good. I got it.
He's sitting very close to Gary right now, holding on to his arm in his office.
Everything good? Yes. You really look great, Richard. It's so great I have to curse when I say it.
I'll be 64 this year.
Really?
I'm a little excited, guys. Huh?
You're excited? Great. I'm excited.
Can you call back after?
Did you meet Richard and Sal?
Richard, how are you? We absolutely adore you. Big fan. Good. Great to see you. This is we do our prank calls, we make funny phone calls,
Oh, can we just
song parodies. Would you like to sing something?
You know what? I think we should call some people today.
Okay.
Yeah, we would definitely be up for that.
We'll make some prank calls.
Remember that one thing, the prank call I made years ago, and he still plays, where I called this man and I said, I'm your daughter. Do you remember that?
Yeah, we did that. We did that.
No, you didn't.
Yes,
Can we do?
yeah.
Let's do something today. I'm so excited.
We did that from your audio
But you know, a lot of people still email me about that one thing.
Yeah.
I'm your daughter.
Yeah.
I don't have a daughter.
Did you hear the one when you called for Gary? We called somebody by the name of Gary because you kept calling for Gary.
You were yelling for Gary one day here.
Gary! And we called somebody named Gary, and it was a brilliant phone call. We just did that one recently.
Well, can we do something today?
Yeah,
sure. How do I get
to.
permission?
Oh, no, we'll take care of it.
Just talk to Gary. Maybe after,
Gary?
Yes.
Can we do a prank call on the air?
On the air? I don't know.
Not on the air, but you should come back and do one with them afterwards. They call people. You call like a pizza.
You know what, Richard? I think today,
because they have to be edited.
At 9 o'clock, there's a tradio.
Yeah, we
call it a swap shop.
We call these
Maybe you
shows
can sell
to
your.
stuff.
You can actually sell.
You can promote your product.
I think
Can
I'm
you
a
sell
little
your product?
disappointed.
No, Richard. How about if you sold your
Now I
products?
feel rejected.
Richard, we don't do any phone calls live on the radio.
We can sell
because they need to be edited. Otherwise, you don't do a funny phone call.
But why not start something new today?
Sing it, Richard.
So do you want to make good money?
Okay, look, we're back. Richard Simmons is here. It's been, I don't know how long it's been.
Don't call me poor.
Richard can probably tell us. He's been counting the days.
Yeah.
I feel it's been a very long time since I've seen Richard Simmons. And there's a dramatic weight loss going on in his life. He weighs 135 pounds, I'm told. That, in fact, he had, when he was on Dancing with the Stars training Chaz Bono, people were alarmed how thin he had gotten.
Really?
And he had to actually go on TV and... Wow.
There's no music he'll provide his own.
What's up, my friend?
Oh my goodness gracious! Hi. How are you doing?
Doing all right, man.
Don't hug me.
Hi. Come here.
Richard, don't hug me.
You're going to be
How are
like
you doing?
Letterman and say, don't hug me?
Well, because he hugs hard and I don't like it.
Now, he was
Don't
very
come in
gentle.
here. No. You have
Come,
to sit.
sit down. Sit down.
We
No one
want to
cares.
talk to you.
Wait,
No, Richard, no one can hear that. Oh. Richard,
Hello,
come on.
Richard.
You're being silly. Sit down. Come on. I want to talk to you.
He's
No.
coming.
Do we have to shake? Okay. I love you. I love you. Sit down. Relax.
Let me just look
Let's
at you.
do
I
an
haven't seen you
interview.
in a couple years. Let me look at you.
But let me do an interview with you.
Okay.
Sit down. Everyone wants to hear from you. Where's my
Have a
PRL?
seat, Richard.
All right.
Let's talk to you.
You have to.
But I just want to talk to Howard for a second.
Yeah, but no, those have a microphone in them. Richard, no one can hear you. Richard, if you...
I love you, and I have missed you. I am so excited you got this new gig. Are you excited?
Did he hear about your hearing problem?
God.
You must have heard I have a hearing loss because you're yelling.
Oh.
I detected the other day. I was on. I was doing some work with a camera.
Where is the microphone?
It's in.
Oh, it's like a Madonna microphone.
Yes.
Yeah, put it on, please.
Have you heard her new song, Masterpiece?
No, I'm not a fan. All right. Hey, you look tremendous. Even for you, this is the thinnest I think I've seen you in your entire life since I know you.
This was my weight of General Hospital, 1979.
Someone told me you now weigh 135 pounds.
Yes.
Is this the ideal weight for you?
This is the perfect weight for my height and my bone frame.
And how did you do it? In the sense that normally they say as you get older, it is more difficult to lose weight.
But as you get older, you can put on a lot of weight and be inactive.
Right.
And I'll be 64 years old this year.
Fabulous.
And I just always...
How many times is that?
Yeah. Weren't you 64 5 years ago? No, he's 64. He doesn't lie.
He doesn't lie about
But
his
go
age.
ahead.
I know that.
Yeah.
And
and what did you? Because I'll tell you how I've been feeling lately. I've put on like maybe 5 extra pounds. Now I don't have a huge weight issue. But I feel like I want to lose a couple, but I can't stand running anymore. I feel I have this thought that if I just cut my portions down and do a little weight training, maybe I'll be happier.
Yeah, I cut 400 calories a day.
Yeah.
And I went from 45 minutes of a workout to an hour and 20 minutes.
And in the hour and 20 minutes, how much of that is just working out with weights?
30.
And the rest is what?
See, I've never had like a body like this.
Oh, you look good. You don't have to take your clothes off.
No, but I just want to show you. I never had definition like this.
Wow, yeah.
And it's very important for me to be a good example.
Right.
Because right now, you know, the major thing, and I was really in tears this morning because some new evidence came out and about how many obese children in America.
It's alarming.
And in the next 5 years, 1 out of 4 children will be obese.
I admire you because for as long as I've known you, and I've told you this before, but I'm going to say it again, I believe what you do is very good. I'm talking about good advice.
But is he really successful? Because everybody's been getting bigger while Richard's been talking about this.
Well, look, it's a one-man battle.
You know what? Eating is emotional, Robin, and you know this. And when you lose your job, when you lose your home, you go for food. The $1 menus. Do you know what I'm saying?
Why is your hand shaking?
I'm just a little nervous.
Why are you nervous around me? What have I done?
I don't know, because I haven't been here in 3 years, and, you know, I get a little nervous.
I've never seen your hand shake
Well,
before.
I'm a little nervous.
Is it nerves, or is there a Parkinson's, or something?
Oh, my goodness.
Nothing bad is going on, right?
You know what? We don't talk.
Right.
You made fun of me the last time. Going to your house and all that.
I did.
And so...
Oh, dear.
It's very nervous for me to come here sometimes,
Okay.
Howard. I have
just
to
want to make sure
be honest with you.
All right, please relax. I want you. You're in my house.
Yeah, don't point out anything.
Yeah, the fans love you. Everyone loves you. You don't.
And I got so many wonderful emails from people who knew I was coming today, and they said really nice things.
People love you.
Well, I just still get nervous, Howard.
You're in a safe space.
Because it's like, you know, for some reason I just don't think that we're friends anymore. And you know,
well, you cut me out.
I've never met your new beautiful wife. And
I know you cut me out.
You haven't been around.
How can I introduce you?
I mean, I've been traveling like 200 days a year.
Are these
teaching
real
classes?
Is this real emotion, or are you? Because sometimes it's funny with you.
You think
I never
he
know
has
the real you.
Showbiz tears.
I've never had a moment alone with you where I feel you've been real with me.
What about at your house?
I feel you always are on. Honestly, I'm being serious now. It's hard to be friends with you because you're always on. You've never come to me and said, I'm dropping the Richard Simmons persona.
But this is really, you know me, Howard. How many years have I done this show?
But isn't it impossible to keep this kind of energy all? I never bought it. I mean, I know that on camera you have to be high energy. You're motivating people.
But this is me. You've known me for 1/3 of my life.
But when you would come to the house, when you would throw cucumbers into the pool and then you'd squeeze everyone hard. It was like, where's the real Richard?
Well, I always like to be humorous, and I always like to make people laugh, whether they're laughing.
Why do you? I'm going to be serious with you. Why do you think you always? I'm being serious. Why do you always think you have to be the comedian? Why do you always have to be on? Can't it just be a time where you enjoy yourself?
But that's how I've been since a kid.
But I feel like you're not enjoying yourself. When you're private with me...
I love my life.
You don't have to put it on.
No, I love my life.
But you feel the urge to always be the center of attention. And I know that urge. Believe me, I'm an entertainer.
But I think it's because I was obese as a kid. I didn't feel accepted, and I thought I had to have a bigger-than-life persona.
You were beaten with a bat when you were a kid, weren't you?
Really?
Yeah, I don't know if you know that. Part of the Richard Simmons history was who beat you with a bat when you were a kid, honestly. If we can get into it a little bit, if it's not too painful for you. Who beat you?
Just a guy in school who made fun of me. Made fun of me every day and told me I was a piece of garbage and I was a fat pig. And you don't forget those things, Howard. And so,
do you remember his name? Not that I want you to say it here, but do you remember his name?
Sure.
Did you ever confront him as an adult and say, "Why did you do that to me"?
No, I confronted him when I was a kid and took the baseball bat out of his hand.
Did you hit him with it?
No, that's not me.
Okay.
And I told him that I didn't appreciate what he did, and I didn't appreciate him making fun of me. And I have to tell you, 30 years later, Howard, I was in New Orleans, and I was at a department store shopping with my mother.
Right.
And this man came up to me, and he said, "Do you remember me?" And it was this boy with the bat.
Is that true?
True. And he says, "My wife is 250 pounds, and I'm wondering if you could call her for me."
Matt, what do you do?
And I called her.
You did?
Yeah, and I sent her.
Big of you.
I sent her some videos. I'm forgiving.
Are you really forgiving, or is it, again, you're just trying to earn, accept? Why would it have been so bad to say to him, you asked me for a favor, you beat me with a bat?
No, that's
you
not
motherfucker.
That's not me.
You know, what is wrong with getting angry about that?
I'm not an angry person. You know, I'm a forgiving person, you know.
And, and part of me thought, like, you ran into him, and he walked up to you and he said, my wife's 250 pounds, and he started hitting you with a bat again. I mean, that could have gone horribly, too. You know, I mean, imagine that. But, Richard, when this guy beats you with a bat, maybe this is good for people to know, you took the bat out of his hands. Don't normally, 9 times out of 10, that ends badly, because then the guy says, now I'm going to beat the shit out of you even more.
Well, I got his eye contact, and I told him that he hurt me.
And he responded to that?
And I had never, ever hurt him before. And I asked him to please leave me alone and just accept me like all the other kids in school.
And that worked?
It worked. It worked. I think honesty a lot works. I think, you know, in 2012, we have so many bullies out there.
That speech worked. How old were you, 14 at that time? Or how old were you?
No, I was in 7th grade.
And that worked?
That worked.
I have certainly been in my share of fights. People were very cruel.
And what did you do?
I got the shit beaten out of me.
Okay, what did you do to them?
What did I do to them? I fought back.
You did?
I punched their fucking ass in.
Well, you know, I'm not a fighter.
I'm not either, but what was I going to do? It was a matter of survival. I'm talking about people trying to kill me. So I had to fight.
Really?
Yeah, you either fought or you died.
Oh.
I mean,
it was sort of like a prison situation for him.
I grew up in a prison.
No, I just always try to forgive everybody.
I tried a speech. You know what they did to me? I gave the same speech you did. They lit me on fire.
They did not.
I looked the guy in the eye. I said, why? I've never done anything to you. He said, here, come here. I thought he was going to apologize. He took a match and threw it on me and lit me on fire. That's what my face is like this. I'm a burn victim.
Howard.
Did you get more hair transplants?
No.
How many have you had?
1,900.
No, seriously, how many have you had?
1,900.
I know you're open about this stuff. That's why I asked
1,900.
You've always been honest about it.
Well, you know, I lost 137 pounds
and you went
when I starved.
Why is hair
and
important?
I lost.
You don't care about that. Are you very vain, you think?
Well, I mean, I like to sort of look nice.
Right.
I mean, I'm teaching. I go out all over the country. Last year, I taught in New Zealand and Paris.
Is it painful, the operation?
Well, I haven't had it done in years and years and years, but it is painful.
You look good.
Thank you. I feel good.
I would think that this is a major accomplishment with you.
Well, you know what? I want to be a good example for people, and I want people to go from decade to decade taking better care of themselves. Our children are obese. We have obese teens. We have obese young adults, seniors, and we have to do something about it.
Do you agree with me that companies, like soda companies and stuff, should be the same way drugs are against the law? Shouldn't soda and all that stuff be against the law? I mean, these guys walk around like they're American companies. They're helping America. It's sugar water. Am I right?
Yes. But, you know, everything in moderation. Once in a while, when I want a couple sips of Coca-Cola, I have it. But I don't overdo it, where you would drink 5 or 6 a day. I think we have to, it's up to the parents to educate their children.
Well, how can they? They're drinking the soda, too.
Well, you know,
everyone's uneducated when it comes to this. This is why I like Richard. Let me say something seriously here. Richard always had a technique. I know you're against these shows like Biggest Loser and all these kinds of things.
Yes, I didn't know that.
Because he feels that you're inspiring people by offering them money to lose weight.
I don't think competition is the way to lose weight, Robin.
You also don't believe in rapid weight loss.
Well, I think, you know, and I've done this, you know, many times.
Dropped a lot and then
you drop it and then you gain it right back, you know?
Are you a disciple of Jack LaLanne, the great? He was one of the first guys to come out. I feel you're more in league with Jack LaLanne, that you talk about a lifestyle, you try to educate people. I've talked to professionals that I respect in this field of yours, and they all say to me, Richard Simmons is the best guy, the top guy, because he's not a bullshit artist. They do say that about you.
I'm very honored that next month I received the Jack LaLanne Award from his wife.
Right, LaLanne.
And that really means a lot to me because he was an inspiration to me.
Right. Did you know the guy personally?
Yes, and I spoke at his memorial service.
What did you say?
I just told the story about how he came on the Richard Simmons show and how we bonded and how we
Did you watch him on TV as a little boy?
No, I didn't like him.
You didn't like Jack LaLanne?
No,
why?
Not at all. Because he was fit, he was smart.
Oh, and at that time you weren't.
He was energetic.
How did you know to get into this business? Seriously.
Well, I did it for myself first.
Yeah.
And then I said, well, if I can learn the portions of food and I can learn to exercise, I can teach others to do it.
What did you want to be when you were a little kid growing up? Did you want to be on TV and be an actor or something?
No.
What did you want to be?
A priest.
Is that true?
That's true.
Why didn't you go into the priesthood? You were horny.
No, it just wasn't for me.
Could you have given up sex for the entire life? I mean, that would be a major, like, no way I could go into the priesthood.
Well, I wanted to help people.
Right.
And, you know, when you're a kid and you go to Catholic school,
right,
the people that you admire are the policeman, the fireman, the priest. And I decided that maybe I could help people.
Did you tell the priest you wanted to become a priest?
Yeah.
And was everyone sort of grooming you for that?
No.
What?
Why did they not think you were
because
priest material?
I was crazy and funny and
should priests be allowed to marry?
I think that's a really tough question, Howard.
Why? You're afraid of controversy. You don't want to offend anyone.
No. I just think I don't know. Other religions, their priests and bishops can marry.
Right.
Will it happen in 25 years or 30 years? Right now, a lot of people aren't even going to church.
Right.
You know, when we have to get people back to believe in something, because we all have beliefs, and that's what makes us good. But can I say one thing quick? Because
do you ever come out with any kind of political statement? Do you ever feel strongly about any candidate?
No.
Do you privately feel strongly about candidates? Do you have a political point of view?
Yes.
Have you ever contributed to a political party?
No.
Because what? You're like the president. You want to be for. You want to keep up the aura that you're for everyone, and that.
Well, I just pray we make the right decision, put the right person in, or keep President Obama, and maybe get this world to be a better place.
Did you like Bush?
Parts of him.
No, you didn't like him.
I did.
You?
I liked his ears.
No, are you afraid to say you don't like somebody?
No, but I like to pretty much be, you know, even level and let other.
Were you against the war in Iraq?
Oh,
were you against the war? Were you against the war?
Talk to me about fitness.
No,
Talk to me
I want to know
calories.
you. I want to know Richard Simmons, the man. Were you against the war in Iraq?
Parts of me were, parts of me weren't.
You can't say that.
Well, no, because you know, we have to protect our country. It's very important that we protect the United States of America.
Do you feel we were in danger in Iraq? Do you really think so?
Yes.
You do?
Oh, yes.
You feel there
were they
weapons?
going to attack us?
Howard, I don't
Where
do
you
political.
stand on abortion?
Oh, my, Howard, I'm the wrong person.
Because you were training to be a priest.
Guys, help
No, Richard.
Guys, help me
Richard,
out
these
here.
are
Would you
legitimate
please help me
questions.
out?
Are you wearing panties? What are those?
No.
What do you wear for underwear? I don't wear those.
Oh, these are
boxers.
jockeys.
You wear jockeys?
Yeah. Yes.
Man, you got a nice ass.
But let me say this quick. Look,
Right.
I know you're in a lot of questions, but let me say this. For 6 years, I've been trying to get PE back in the school system.
But is this about abortion? Or because I'm asking you a direct question. Are you for or against abortion?
Robin.
Yes?
Did you help him write these questions?
No.
Where do you stand on gay marriage?
Oh,
You're against it. I can't believe you are against it.
I am for any people who fall in love with each other.
Of course.
And you know, be happy. It's all about, you know, we're not on this earth. What is this?
That's the wedding march.
That's wedding. You're talking
you know,
about
we're
wedding
not on
shit.
this earth to just work and just to pay our bills.
Love is the key.
We're on this earth to find someone, and if you feel that strongly about somebody and you love them, I don't think anyone should get in your way.
Have you ever been in love? Seriously, have you ever been in love?
Maybe he's in love right now.
I'm in love with what I do, and that is
Stop.
all. No, Howard,
that's not
you've
the real
asked
guy.
me this question thousands
But
of
I'm
times.
being serious.
Why
I used to do
wait
it
a minute, wait a
comically.
minute.
I'm being serious.
Mother, daughter.
Why are you so uncomfortable with the reality of life?
I don't like reality.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. I live in my own little world
Do you?
of exercise, motivation, calling people.
I feel like you've
visiting
retreated
people.
somewhat, not just from my show, but I feel like you've kind of like retreated a little bit. You've like not slowed down. That's the wrong word, but I feel like you've become a little more cautious.
Well, no, I
that he's lowered his profile.
Yeah.
No, I do exactly what I want to do. I get to travel. I get to pick out where I want to go and teach. I get to meet wonderful people. I help people with their weight. I sometimes help people get into a rehab center or a hospital. That's my passion.
I know
That's
that
all
about
I
you.
live for.
What you did for Gary's brother when he was dying was one of the most selfless things. You were actively involved. You were there for him, and I thank you for that. I thought that was one of the most loving things, and you are a loving man. I just wonder if you've ever had love in your life, and I don't mean that in any comical sense.
Yeah,
Do you know love?
A lot of people love me, Howard.
No, that's not the same, Richard.
I don't know why you're picking on me today.
Is that picking?
Yeah, a little bit. You won't even let me talk about the PE.
All right,
I
talk
can't
about
talk about anything.
I wanted to know where you stand on abortion.
I feel
you're an important guy. People look up to you.
They don't want that information from me. They want it from you. They want it from Rob, and they want it from some of your other guests.
Is it wrong to? Am I really picking on you? Because I don't sense I am.
Well, it's like an interview, but you won't let me talk or say anything.
Because you're avoiding questions.
Well, I'm not avoiding it. It's just this is who I am.
Have you ever been in love?
Oh.
Are you? Here's the following questions. Answer them right off the top of your head. Don't even give it any thought.
Robin, please help me with this.
He's trying to get to know you.
I want to know
Haven't you noticed? Suddenly I'm bright and breezy.
Richard, let's start out easy. Should Puerto Rico be a state? Do you think
Gary?
Do you think Fred is stupid?
Gary! Gary!
Get back over here. Come here. Come here. What about marijuana? Should it be legal?
First, let me say this.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Why is that offensive? I don't understand.
6 years.
I never understand when you're angry with me.
I'm not
swear,
angry.
I
love you, Howard.
I love you.
There's very few people that I'm in love with, and
Thank
you're
you.
one of them.
Is that true?
And I've known you for 1/3 of my life. And you've always allowed me to come on.
Yes.
And talk about things that were very important to me.
I adore you.
And now I feel like I'm like it's the crucible, you know.
No,
and
you
it's
don't.
just
That's not
know
true.
it's true. And I wanted to come and tell you about my PE fit kids.
Are you checking your notes?
No, I just have
you're in the middle of crying and you're checking your notes.
No, but I just
see what I mean.
But this is important to me. You have some causes in your life that are important.
Not really.
What is this music?
It's because you're pouring your heart out. All right. You really won't answer my questions? You won't even answer if you're for or against abortion? And I want to find out when you went into... when you told your mother you wanted to go into the priesthood, did she say, Richard, that's not for you? You have so much personality. You have so much to give. I feel that's not the right decision.
She said anything I wanted to do to help people, because that's all I care about. And you know that to be true.
Why did you leave the idea of going to the priesthood? When did that happen?
Because I thought maybe I could do some other things to help people.
And what was that? You must have been lost as a young man. You had trouble with your weight. You had all kinds of problems. Did you?
I think I have to take a break.
You want to take a break? What's going on?
This is like a courtroom.
No, it's just that...
What happened?
You won't let me talk about the things that are important.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead, talk. I wanted to know about your life as a young man.
Can I have a Kleenex, please?
Okay, right here.
Thank you.
Here, honey. Are you good friends with Chaz? Because you were on Dancing with the Stars. That's where I last saw you.
He's very nice.
He was on here, you know. We had a wonderful conversation.
He thought it was fine.
I love him.
I think I was a little too loud for him.
You came on strong. Yeah. You came on. That's your style. That's fine for showbiz. I'm trying to get to know the real Richard Simmons.
Can I talk about my PE bill for schools?
Would you answer one question? Are you lonely?
No.
When you go home at night, are you just like, oh?
I'm exhausted because I call 30, 40 people a day. I travel and teach. I just came back from a bunch of cities teaching.
I guess what I was asking is anyone there for you?
My wonderful housekeeper, Teresa, who's been with me 24 years.
Yeah, but that's someone you pay. Is there anyone there who cares about you?
No, she cares about me.
Really?
She loves me very much.
Well, as long as you pay her. You know what I mean?
That's not true, Howard.
She does.
Howard, stop.
No, I'm saying, is there someone who you don't...
She's the greatest lady, and I love her very much. And she's been with me all these years.
This is Teresa, your housekeeper? All right. Okay. I feel I've offended you, and I don't mean to. I'm dying to interview you.
Well,
I want to know everything you're up to.
Well,
Tell me about the organization you're involved with, please. All right.
Oh, dear.
What the fuck
Why
is going
does this
on?
always go
Richard,
this way?
Richard, what happened? What did I do? I upset you every time. And you know what I said to Gary? I said, when Richard comes in, he's going to be shocked. I'm going to give him a serious interview. I really want to find out about how he's been in his life. You want to sit on my lap? Come over here. No, forget. That's a bad idea. Richard, I just worry about you. I've never gotten to know the real you, and I was attempting to get to know the real you. If I've offended you in any way, I apologize. But tell me about what you're up to, please. Please. Everybody pay attention, please.
For 6 years, I've been trying to get PE back in the school system.
Right. Which, by the way, I always thought there was physical education in the school.
No, that's one of the first things along with music programs to go.
It is very important. These kids sit in a classroom all day, and they really don't have any physical fitness.
First of all, a lot of schools don't even have recess, Howard. That's been taken away.
And by the way, I hated phys ed because the teachers were so mean, and they really weren't educators. They were just like, hey, do push-ups, do sit-ups. They were really dicks, if I may call them
that. Was where a lot of bullying happened.
Yeah. You know, my physical education teacher in 2nd grade made us stand at attention because some kid was bad, and 2 of the kids passed out stand stiff, and if you move the muscle. So what happened now? Why are you upset? About what happened?
Nothing. Anyway, I went to Congress, and I had a congressional hearing, and I told them why PE was very important. And it's been 6 years now, and really nothing has been done.
That's right.
They've taken my Fit Kids bill, and they put it in the new education bill that the president has not okayed yet.
Why do you think that is?
Because his plate's very full right now.
Right.
And there's so many other things, unemployment and the whole crisis in America and people not working and people being very depressed and then getting sick over it. You know, some people lose their job and they get sick.
Right.
Physically
Absolutely.
sick.
Stress is a big factor in illness.
So I was just going to ask all of your millions of listeners to go to richardsimmons.com, and there's a little square there, and you can just send a little email to your congressman saying how important it is for our children to work out and to have PE in the school system.
PE?
PE, yeah.
Okay.
There's 40% of schools have nothing. Some schools just have 15 minutes 3 days a week.
Yeah, it's too little.
And you know they're not getting it at home because both their parents work. So I'm just asking,
why is phys ed? Why are the teachers so poorly trained? Like, I know when you go, if you're an overweight person and I go to your workout studio, you're really good at motivating people and understanding. Like, you got to bring along somebody slowly. Why are these phys ed teachers? And I'm not saying all. There's so many good ones.
I think you're sort of cubby holding them. There's a lot. NASB, all these organizations for people who teach physical activity, they want to now bring in toning, cardio, stretching, the things
you
that we all need.
You feel that they're higher, their level of education is higher now, and they're a little more enlightened.
Yes.
Okay.
And they're very trained to go in and teach. I love to teach at schools. Last year I taught at 25 schools, elementary, high school, and college. I just taught at Ohio State University and Pepperdine, and this year I'll do 15 more colleges.
The amount you work. And this is a little bit change of a topic, but nevertheless, I read that your net worth was $15 million, and that seemed low to me because you've been working very hard. You've been very famous. You've had many successful ventures. Deal a Meal, I'm thinking about. You do a lot of this stuff is sold on QVC, all this. Is it true you're worth $15 million? Is that something you're comfortable talking about?
I never talk about money because it's really not that important to me.
But is that your net worth? Is that somewhere in that ballpark, or are we low? Honestly.
Robin, help me.
You don't have to answer any questions.
I would never ask you that.
You don't want to.
Because
I don't know if that offends you. I have to ask you.
I'm not interested in how much money you make. I'm only interested in you as the loving, kind human being that I care for.
I feel like you have an empire. That like $15 million is a small chunk of it. Cayman Islands, it's all there. It's all okay. Good. Okay, that's what I thought. So let's go back.
Right next to Romney, right there, the next post office.
Let's go back to Puerto Rico. Should it be a state?
Anyway, I'd like to give a plug.
All right, go ahead.
For a fabulous new restaurant here in New York.
Go ahead. I love a good restaurant.
And I am so excited to talk about this. And if it was opened earlier, I would have come here.
Why do you like it? Because it's low fat, kind of a healthy restaurant?
The name of the restaurant is Parm, P-A-R-M.
Okay.
It's in Soho, that area.
Uh-huh.
And you have never had a turkey sandwich.
You still eat turkey?
In your life, like Parm.
Do you still eat red meat?
Once a month, I have a steak.
And turkey and chicken, you're okay with?
Yes, turkey, chicken, fish, lots of vegetables, lots of fruit.
What do you think of Robin being a vegan now? Do you think
it's a difficult life? I was a vegetarian. It's a hard life.
I agree. I'm down to just eating fish, and I find it difficult.
But right now,
in
2012, there's a lot more recipes, a lot more restaurants, a lot more choices. Do you eat beans and stuff like that?
Sure, beans and rice, all kinds of grains.
She loves it.
Yeah, but this restaurant, Parm, you're not going to believe it, Howard.
Right. And you have no interest in this financially or anything?
No. Someone told me about it, and the last time I was in New York, just for a couple hours, I went over there and had a turkey sandwich. I've never in my life.
Why is it so good?
Well, they do something with the turkey. I think I don't know if they marinate it or steam it or whatever. Howard, you eat turkey?
Yeah. Oh, I stopped recently.
Oh.
So, but when they marinate it, that's extra calories, or you don't? You're not counting calories.
No. I eat 1,500 calories a day.
Is that true?
30 grams of fat.
And when you get it at night, don't you get tremendous hunger at night, and you want to like eat a lot of nuts or something like this?
I'm going to tell you the truth.
Yeah.
When I finish talking to 20 or 30 people, many of them housebound, and many of them who've given up.
Okay.
It is very hard to get food down my throat. I'm going to be very honest with you.
So it motivates you not to eat?
No, I get very sad for what's happening in America today.
So you don't get hungry at night when you're watching TV? Or so? 1,500 calories is a light. What do you eat for breakfast?
Egg beater omelet, half of a bagel, fresh fruit and yogurt.
How many calories is that? Would you ballpark that?
I do like 400 calories for breakfast.
And then you work out for an hour and a half?
Yes, sir. And that doesn't count.
No shit. And then when you eat lunch?
Like yesterday, I was in Orlando, Florida, and I did a convention for 1,600 people who work for Murphy Oil. These are managers and district managers of gas stations all over the country.
You work out every day?
Yes, sir.
And you're telling me you eat 1,500 calories?
Yes, sir.
And the workout's an hour and a half, and you're not dizzy and passing out?
No.
Wow. I'm shocked.
Well, you know what? I would like to live to be 100. You know,
That's your goal?
You're in love with a beautiful lady. You have beautiful children.
That's right.
And I know you want to be on this earth a long time to be with them. And if your weight stays good,
I look good,
and you're healthy,
right,
then you will live a longer life. And that's what I want for you.
Thank you. Well, you know what I want for you?
And for Robin. And for everybody.
Can I say what I want for you? I want love for you. I want love in your life. I don't know if you have that. And I'm not talking about Teresa, the housekeeper, or the Dalmatians.
Suddenly the music began.
Yeah, all right.
It was a tinkling on the piano. Something like...
You're going to let me get to know the real you someday, interview you, and find out some real things?
I would love to take you...
You're avoiding me.
I would love to take you and your wife and Robin out for dinner.
I'm not available.
Ever?
Ever.
Oh, my goodness.
I'm being honest. I'm not available.
Ever?
That's right.
Why?
Because, first of all, when I'm in this city, I work, and I don't go out there. I stay home and work.
Would you invite me to your home?
Out on Long Island?
Yeah.
Absolutely not. Not the way you behaved the last time. If you can promise me you'll behave and act normal and not go around throwing shit into the pool, maybe we could do that. I mean, but you totally
Why can't
freaked
you
me
forget
out.
this? Why can't we go beyond this?
Because I want to meet the real guy. I'm interested in the real guy. If you ever want to really have a friend, a real friend, not put on the bullshit and carrying on like Richard Simmons, throwing cucumbers and lifting people up and throwing them over your head.
Can I give you a little hug? Can I come over there?
Absolutely not.
So everything's a no.
No, because you
I came here with an open heart.
Of course you can hug me. We'll hug after. Not now. I don't want to hug now. I got to get this guy. Oh, man. Okay, come over here. And don't hurt me when you hug me. Seriously, don't hurt me. You hug too hard. Hug me like, come on over. I love you. You're a great guy. I love you. Beautiful. Love you.
Can we do it one more time?
What?
Can we do it one more time?
Oh, another one? Don't.
This is it.
Don't kiss me. Oh, this is so wonderful and beautiful, really. It's great to have you here.
So, about going to your house for dinner.
I would have you over if you can. You want to be real? You want to come over?
Yeah, I would.
Okay, I would invite you. I'll invite you.
Okay.
All right.
And then I get to meet your wife.
Yeah, I would love for you to meet her.
And
she won't know what to make of you. I mean,
have you talked to her about me?
No, not really, because you're not in my life anymore. You totally rejected me.
I mean, you didn't say anything about coming on the show today?
No, not a bit. Because
you didn't say, honey, I'm having someone that I really care about on the show?
No. I didn't say that.
How are your daughters?
My daughters are great. Everyone's fine.
Do they ask about me?
They never ask about you. They don't.
You've been forgotten, Richard.
And you're not going to tell me about your life or anyone who's in it. I mean, you hold back from me. I know it. You never talk to me. You never give me the real you.
How old are you now?
How old do you think I am? My skin is fabulous.
I've been doing this 20.
Robin.
Robin, when you were at the other studio and you had me in, How many years ago was that?
That was a long time ago. That's about 20 years ago.
You have a good
What is this new
20
voice
years,
of yours?
and he can't hear me.
I'm going to talk to you the way you talk to me. Richard,
Wait a minute, Howard.
listen to me. Listen to me.
You want me to be real, or you want me to be this?
I want you.
Come on, what do you want?
I like.
You'll be swell.
Go ahead,
You'll be great.
Go back to your couch.
Okay.
All right, Richard, I first of all want to say, let me give you a plug here because I know that's why you're here.
No, I just
want... For more information on Richard Simmons' Fit Kids Bill, go to richardsimmons.com. That's first of all. Go and get in touch with Richard. Richard isn't comfortable talking about his views on abortion, on gay marriage.
Richard is apolitical.
Are these phone calls?
No.
Oh, yes,
you want to take some phone calls?
Oh, my God.
What are the chances are he's going to start crying if we take phone calls? I don't want you crying if you're going to take phone calls.
You know, I haven't really been here this close and look at me.
It's uncomfortable.
And stared at you.
Thank you.
And
I'm a married man.
I'm going to tell you something. But you have been even though you don't want to admit this, you have been a good friend.
Of course
you've always supported me.
I love you.
And you've always been kind to me.
Thank you. Thank you. And can I say something?
Most of the time.
Most of the time. Listen, I'm also doing I'm doing a comedy show. Sometimes things can, get funny, but you get insulted. And I don't mean...
Well, you're sensitive too, Howard.
Yes.
We're both sensitive men.
But, if I could ever
just a second. Can you take that one hair?
I'm getting uncomfortable.
Wait, okay.
Now you're making me uncomfortable. If you ever want to have a conversation with me where we sit down and talk about life, find out about what's going on in your life, your friends, your family, have you found love? I don't care who with. You understand?
But if I go through all this with you at your home, sitting there with your beautiful wife,
right? Sure.
Who does a lot of charity work?
Yes, she
and you know
does.
what? I would
She's
help
a lot
her.
like you.
If she wants me to teach a class for something, I would do it.
She doesn't want you to help. But go ahead.
Oh,
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. You know that. Of course.
I mean, if I could do something to help and raise money and teach an exercise class, I would.
I love you.
That would be wonderful.
I told you, you have a great heart. What you do for people, I feel, is sincere, and I think that what you impart to people, the knowledge you give them. What? No, I don't want to hug again. I don't want to hug you again. We hugged enough. Stop it. It's getting embarrassing.
Tell him you'll hug him on the way out.
Sometimes I get hard when I hug you. I didn't want to tell you that. Don't do that. You know how I feel about you. I think we make a good couple. I think Richard just knocked me up on that last hug. I feel life inside of me.
You're feeling a little sick? You're getting morning sickness?
But here's a mic. I love seeing you.
It was wonderful seeing you.
I love you.
I will give Gary my phone number.
Please do.
And anytime I can come to your home, and I'll behave.
Thank you.
And I'll dress accordingly.
Right.
And if you want, I could just take over your whole kitchen and cook.
No.
Oh, my God. I can make chicken piccata.
I'll bring my friends to look at you, too. I really want to do that.
Your friends?
Yes. I need my friends to look at you, show them that there's a celebrity in my house. Of course. I would love to have you come there and sit down and rekindle our friendship. I would love it. I would love it. Okay?
Thank you, Howard.
You hear what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
All right. And God bless you. I think the work you do is fantastic.
Thank you, Howard.
All right. Okay. Do you want to take a phone call? You would love to? You love me. You're in love with me? I'm spoken for. All right, next time we'll take phone calls. I think you had enough.
And now some commercials from the Howard Stern Show on Sirius.
We're going to be...
What's that?
What?
We'll be back. What is that, Gary?
No, he's going to write down his numbers.
Oh.
Look at Gary. God bless.
You look at him. Gary lost a lot of weight. Lost a lot of weight.
I love Gary. He looks good. His children are beautiful. His wife is beautiful.
Right.
He's a good boy.
You were there at the beginning.
Yeah, you were, and then you dumped him. Richard dumped us all.
He dumped us all.
He dumped us all. Well, all right. All right, listen,
But
Richard
that's okay.
Simmons. Good Lord. I'm drained from the interview. You avoided a lot of questions, but I'm going to break you down. You'll see. All right. We'll be back right after these words. Richard, you look fabulous.
Oh, thank you.
What?
I worked hard at this.
You look fantastic. Now, you see, running and stuff is just beating the shit out of everything. I walk around like an old man.
Why don't you do the elliptical? You're only doing it to burn calories.
I love to go outdoors.
A recumbent bike?
What if I walk an hour a day?
It depends on your stride, and it depends on what you do with your arms. If you're walking, you should get a pedometer.
Yeah.
This is amazing, because 10,000 steps a day keeps you healthy, okay?
Wow.
So if you'd put your pedometer on here, in the middle of where your thigh is,
and you're using your hands and you're taking a stride.
Right. Like you're not.
That way, not like browsing. That way you burn calories. Hi, baby.
Hello, darling.
Wow.
How are you?
Maybe I should do that.
I can handle that.
I don't have enough time. I don't have 2 hours.
It's so good to see you.
You got to do the arty thing where you put the pedals under your chair.
Right.
And you have to come back more often.
Hey, Richard.
Yes. Aww.
Why is Richard whispering? I don't know.
10 seconds.
Yes, he always does. He always remembers you to me.
Who? Who remembers Richard?
Who remembers Richard like nobody
Richard,
could?
thank you. Richard, I'm glad you came in. Thank you. I missed you. Richard, I missed you.
I miss you too, and I'll be back.
Okay. Love it.
Very emotional. I tell you, a very emotional visit from Richard Simmons.
Yes, it's
lovely
been
man. There he goes.
Tough day.
I love his pantsuit.
I love it.
Fabulous.
I could see you wearing that.
I might wear that on America's Got
I
Talent.
would say you would be very fashionable.
I have to go on QVC and buy that outfit. So long, Richard. All right, there he goes. Richard. Bye.
Richard.
What?
Do you feel that your relationship with Howard has been... Oh, Richard.
Hi, Greg.
Hi, Richard. Do you feel that your relationship is back with Howard? Do you feel you guys have made the connection again?
I felt so good talking to Howard and Robin and everybody. It was really very good for me to come back and to be part of the show. I've been doing the show for 1/3 of my life, and just to come here and see him and Robin, I'm very excited that I was welcomed back.
What does this show represent to you in your life? I mean, so many great memories.
Well, Howard and I have had a lot of laughs, and we've done a lot of fun things, and certainly he makes fun of me, but that's okay. I can take it. He's just an endearing friend. I don't really get close to people. My work is my most important thing, and I don't have a lot of friends or outlets, and when I come here, I feel like I have friends in there.
If you had to pick a favorite, would it be Howard, Robin, or Gary?
What kind of a person are you? Why do you do that? Oh, Sophie's choice. Daughter, son! Daughter, son!
Well, there you go. Richard Simmons. Hadn't seen him in a while. Very emotional visit. He cried 6 or 7 times.
That's probably par for a visit with us.
But it's funny with Richard because JD gave me a tape of him on other talk shows, and he always breaks into tears.
Really?
Yeah, it's a thing that I don't know
what the real deal is.
Right. I don't know what the real deal is with him. And what was that whole emotional thing going on with you after we did the interview? He hugged me, then he hugged you, and he started whispering to you about something?
Yeah, we have a mutual acquaintance.
Yeah.
And he was just telling me how much that person loves me, and that he always says to him to say hello to me. And I was telling him that the guy always delivers the message.
I'm confused.
It doesn't sound like that much, but he was very emotional about it.
Oh, he was like, Robin. And he went, and I go, what? What are you whispering about? You think Richard's too thin?
No.
He looks
I think
good.
He looks fine.
Yeah. It's weird with him. I'll never get to know the real him.
I don't think it's possible. I don't think...
What is that? He's safe behind that persona?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fascinating guy.
Mm-hmm.
And he actually does really good work.
He's very sincere about his work.
Right. He really is. I mean, he gives good advice. Everyone I know in that field goes, Richard Simmons actually has solid advice for people. It's very practical. It's not pie in the sky. I'll get weight off you in 2 months. You'll be a whole new person. You know, he's very, very practical about it. And ultimately, I think he's pretty successful. I mean, not with everyone, but on a mass level, he does pretty much... I think he gets people to lose weight and get healthy.
I was simply commenting on the numbers constantly going up. And we never did talk to him about Paula Deen. I wanted to talk to him about
What's to talk about? Paula Deen is one of these people who promotes, fatty cooking and fast, all this food.
And Richard's been on the show.
Yeah. Well, Richard doesn't make any judgments.
But it's so unhealthy what she's promoting.
Yeah. Oh, Richard's been on the show?
Yeah.
Well, he probably said to her, what do you, the stuff in moderation, Paula?
Any of that stuff shouldn't be eaten at all.
Yeah. Honestly,
deep fried lasagna, nobody should have a bite of that.
I didn't ask him about it because I didn't really think of it.
And the
Wasn't
woman
avoiding
now
it.
has diabetes, and she kept it secret for 3 years until she got an endorsement deal for a drug.
Hey, Mark in Boston. Hi.
Hey, now.
Hey, now.
Hey, my favorite part of that interview is when you're, at night when you lay in bed and you get hungry, don't you like nuts?
Yeah. I didn't think of that.
Oh, you did?
Do you ever eat some nuts?
Oh, you did shit like that, like 3 or 4 times throughout the interview, and I know you didn't do it on purpose, but it was a riot.
Well, with him, it's funny because, I was actually interested in the fact that he wanted to be a priest, and I really wanted to know what went wrong there.
Yeah, that was the other thing. I'm like, what, the priest, you said the priest didn't want you?
But I don't know. With Richard, it's tough,
Oh,
I really tried to
get through.
Yeah, like to crack that shell, but you can't with him.
No, it was like if you put Benjy, JD, and Sour Shoes minds all together. That was like that interview. I couldn't understand what the fuck I was supposed to get out of that, other than he's more bizarre than I even thought he was.
I don't think you got anything out of it, quite frankly.
Oh, my God. I mean, it was fascinating, but I just wound up. It was just like a vortex, just like Benjy.
Yeah, and then he starts crying, and you don't want to, you just...
You don't want to keep that going.
No.
Because he'll leave.
Oh, my God. So what did you do? Keep Sal on a leash? Sal must have been begging to come in.
Well, no, Sal wasn't begging to come in, but he was on the phone. I was going to go to phone calls because I saw Sal had some tape of... Sal, what were those tapes you had? You know when Sal is on the phone but with tapes?
Yes.
And it's, it's Mark the Bagger. Can you call in so I could have heard what that would be like? Call in as Mark the Bagger, Sal? Yeah, I saw a thing up there. It said Sal's on the phone with his Mark the Bagger tapes. And I went, I was going to get to it, but then he kind of left and he was hugging me and, you know what I mean? It was like the interview was over.
Yeah, it's tough with him, you know.
Yeah. Let's see what Mark the Bagger would have asked. Okay, hey, thanks, Mark. Later.
Hey, Howard.
Yeah.
The boys can't call in a second because they're in the middle of a call.
Oh, okay.
Oh, they got Tradio on the line.
Yeah.
They do. Tradio goes on at 9 o'clock sharp.
And then, Ham Hands Bill was on. No, that's going to go back. Hey, Ham Hands, what were you going to ask Richard?
Hey, how you guys doing? I was going to ask Richard a question, but I wanted to ask you, about a month ago, Howard TV recorded the Wack Pack Superfan Roundtable. Do you know if that's going to air?
That's what you're going to ask Richard?
Well, no, I was going to ask Richard if he still reciprocates after the guy. My goodness. So
you see what I mean? That would have just
gone badly.
That would have gone badly.
Thanks, Ham Hands.
And as far as the Superfan thing, when is that airing, Doug Goodstein? Ham Hands wants to know.
We are looking into it for a behind-the-scenes show. I'm not sure yet.
Behind-the-scenes show, so he doesn't have an exact date yet, Ham Hands.
Thanks, guys. And happy birthday. Happy New Year, guys.
All right, later. Same to you.
Thanks.
Bye. Oh, yeah. Here's Mark the Bagger for Richard. Hi, Mark.
Hello?
Hi.
Love the show.
Thank you. And what do you want to say to Richard Simmons?
I need your advice.
Okay.
How far up my ass can I stick a wiffle ball bat?
Wait. Howard!
I just have one question.
All right, ask a serious question because Richard's getting upset. I'm getting upset.
I don't get a Michelob bottle out of my ass. I need your advice.
What is that?
I don't stuff my cat's asshole back in.
What?
Is it wrong to jerk off to my dad?
Why do you do this to me? Why?
I just have one question.
What? Please, a serious question for Richard.
How do I get a monkey to stop biting me?
How do you... Howard, can't we talk about phys ed?
Out of my ass.
What?
You won't believe this, but I just farted, and a black cop saw him.
I want to talk about P.E. Robin.
Salami, my brother.
Robin.
Get the cum out of yours, and that's what I'm trying to say to you.
Gary.
What happened? Did that gerbil crawl out of your ears and chew out your eardrums?
Thank you, Mark. There, that would have been Mark.
Yeah. He's the best.
This is the best of the wrap-up show. A recap and behind-the-scenes look with John High and Gary Dell'Abate. The best of the wrap-up show begins now.
Hey, it's Gary Dell'Abate, Baba Booey. On Monday's wrap-up show, we talked about how Howard was really bummed out that because of the storm, his parents had to stay at his house all weekend. And Scott DePace and I sort of sympathized with him about what it's like to have relatives overstay their welcome. Here's what happened.
Off the politics for a second, with Gary now in here, and talk more about what Howard's going through, because he's got his mom, his dad, his sister, all in his house, and he's offering to blow LIPA to get the power back on.
And I've been working hard. I've been talking to people. I got to lay really low because, I don't want to get people in trouble, but, they're trying, but it may be a while.
Isn't this wrong?
Of course. Well, is that wrong to me? I got a boss who needs something, and I need to get it done. And that's all I give a shit about.
Yeah, but what about the poor old lady who lives 3 blocks away?
I got a boss who needs to get something done.
So if somebody comes to fix something at your house, but your neighbor needs it more, are you going to send them their way and wait your turn?
No, but if my neighbor was scheduled to get it done and I can somehow use influence to get it done at my house first, that's wrong.
Are tempers and tensions running high, Gary, around just in general in your neighborhood? And
I was telling John, Lucas and I went out to get gas on Friday, and it was like, early in the day, and he just said to me without any provocation, he goes, Dad, man, everybody's really tense because you could just feel it. First of all, our block has never been that crowded at 11 o'clock on a Friday morning. The cops are out everywhere because there's like 10 gas stations within a quarter mile of each other. But yes, tensions are high.
How difficult is it Howard's dealing with a couple things right now. Some stuff as small as he sees the newspaper after his dad went through it and his dad's like, you could throw him out. He's like, wait, you see the paper and it's all crumbled and you want it clean. But the other thing is ultimately, he's trying to get his parents into a condo or into a place that he thinks they would benefit more, but they don't want to go anywhere. And it's not an easy conversation to have.
It's a tough thing because they, older people have a system and a routine, and they don't like to mess with that routine. I get that. Mary said to me, wouldn't it suck if we were old to be going through this? And I said, because I could not get my internet back till like late last night. I said, no, because if I'm old, I don't really have a job, so I don't give a shit whether I'm on the internet. Like, I'm struggling to get on so I can do work.
I think that's like, for them, they think that's the beginning of the end. Your kid is putting you off into a home, and,
I had this conversation, I talked about this in my book, but with both my parents, I tried to get them to turn their money over to the kids, which is a common thing before the 5-year look-back rule. And I talked to a couple of my friends about it. They went to the parents, and one of my friends came back to me, and he said his father glared at him, and he goes, so wait a minute, let me get this right. You're going to take my fucking money, and when I want money, I got to come and see you? And it was like, but at the end of the day, you're just trying to do the right thing for your parents and for their kids.
Yeah, that is weird, though.
Howard also mentioned Beth offering to take in one of his parents down the road, and Howard was like, that's grounds for divorce. And Howard loves his parents more than anything.
Of course.
But there's no one who can get on your nerves more than your parents because you're really treating them like your kids at this point.
I saw one of my neighbors, I was using internet at their house, and I saw them getting like a little flustered with their parents. I never saw them get like that before. But of course, your parents can... I'm like really nice, and I'll go to my mother, I'm like, Mom, why are you giving me shit? Because it's your mom. That's what they do.
Greg in Boston, you're on the wrap-up show.
Good morning, guys. Thanks for taking my call. Love the show as usual. Two quick things I wanted to hit on real quick. I didn't hear any mention of Howard's house in the Hamptons. Did he get any damage down there at all? Or I didn't. He said it. Spoke about it. I missed it.
I think I saw a note from Beth. I think I saw a note from Beth. I think it was fairly minimal. Nothing house damage. Maybe some trees or stuff, but nothing major.
No, he's lucky. I know he's close to the water. My other quick thing is, with all of his dough, why does he not put in one of those whole house generators that goes in your backyard? It's fueled by natural gas.
He talked about that a little bit today.
Why doesn't who put it in?
He's saying, why doesn't Howard put a generator in his parents' house?
Or his parents, yeah.
He can't get his dad to take a TiVo.
No, they don't have natural gas, he said there. So that was the
I don't have natural gas either.
And then the propane thing, he said they weren't, I don't know, they weren't into the idea.
Yeah. I bet they'd be into it now. No, it's one of those things where the generator thing for a lot of my neighbors was like, oh, it's such a pain in the ass. And now, when I built my house, I put in a whole house generator. I was the only one in the neighborhood with it. I don't think there's one person in my neighborhood without some form of a generator, whether it's the gas one you drag out.
How big's your propane tank? Is it?
It's underground. When I built the house, I put one underground. I think it's 300 gallons.
You have a generator?
I do. I just have a portable one, but finding gas for that was just as much of a misery. It was a pain in the ass.
Yeah, the interesting conversation I had with Lucas when he was talking about how on edge people were, we talked about, it reminded us of that. Remember that Twilight Zone episode where they thought the aliens were coming and all the neighbors were like ganging up on each other?
Oh, Maple Street, great episode.
It started to feel like our neighborhood was great, but when you went out to the outside of your neighborhood, it started to feel like that. The people online are angry and it was weird.
How do you think Howard's holding up after the weekend with his parents?
It's a lot to deal with. It's a lot. I mean, Mary and I have had, those, have you never had relatives over your house for a sustained period of time and you love them, and when they leave, you let out a huge sigh of relief and you're like, I love them, but Jesus, I just need my house back. Everyone's shaking their head, but
no, I was just going to say that's what family's all about, for better.
And you love to help them, and you love that they're there, and you're like, I'm glad they came, but God,
I have an in-law come to my house every year for about 2.5 weeks, where my wife goes away, and
what do you mean?
It's hard.
Wait, your wife leaves when the relative comes?
Well, in other words, the in-law is there to take place of my wife.
I see.
For the kids, help me out a little bit. Right. And
you're not a big fan?
I am. Yes, I am. But it gets hard.
It fucks with your routine.
Yeah. I find I keep escaping and leaving and just, I'm going to go down to the store.
You know who's great? You know whose routine it didn't fuck with? Stuttering John told a great story on the air how his mother-in-law was staying with him for a week, and she walked in and caught him jerking off. I'm like, in an apartment, in a small New York City apartment. I'm like, you can't not jerk off for 3 days while your mother-in-law's there?
I would have to divorce immediately, so I never would have to look at her again.
Hey everybody, it's Sal Governale, and on Tuesday's wrap-up show we discussed why I was voting for Romney. You're going to find it to be brilliant because I am a genius on this show. We also discussed Sour Shoe's great appearance on the show and all the crazy things that went down that day, so check it out.
Sal Governale now joining us on the wrap-up show along with Sour Shoes and Ronnie. And as I'm reading that ad, Sour comes over and starts taking stuff out of this lunchbox and giving it to Sal. Sal, what did he give you?
He just gave me a whole shitload of Kiss cassettes. Kiss Destroyer,
Where's
Kiss
the
Dynasty.
VHS tapes? So what are you going to do with them?
Throw them in the garbage.
Oh, that's not nice.
Is this a gift, or were you just trying to impress me with this?
I was trying to impress you.
Oh, okay.
Do you want these?
Very nice, but I mean, what am I going to do with old cassettes?
I know exactly what you do. You go down to Astor Place, you throw them on a blanket, you sell them for $0.05 a piece.
Sour, do you want these back, or are these a gift?
Well, you can keep them if you want.
Are they a gift? Well, that's very nice of you. You know what the fun thing is? They smell.
I'll give them back to the guy. They're in his lunchbox.
I know, but they smell really bad.
What do they smell like?
Like, you ever remember as a kid when you went into your friend's house for the first time and it was a smell you'll never forget? Everybody has that house. It smells like that house. It's just...
Yeah, old people smell.
Yeah, old people, liverwurst, newspapers, cheese. This is... Yeah.
Sal, it was in a lunchbox.
I've touched some crazy things. I touch these cassettes. I want to boil my hands.
Sal,
I'm not kidding.
I got to ask you, because we know what happened 4 years ago. You said that you voted for Obama, then later we found out you didn't vote at all. Are you going to vote this year?
I am definitely going to vote this year.
And who are you voting for?
Well, I am voting for Romney.
Really?
Yes.
Why?
Well, I look at it this way. Obama did a great job, and Romney's going to, I guess we'll do
You're the only person voting for Romney that thinks Obama did a great job.
Well, he did a great job, and I think whoever goes in there, I mean, he did a pretty good job. He killed Bin Laden and all that other stuff. But the thing is this. We live in a world of bullshit, and to me, the man with the biggest line of bullshit wins. The country really doesn't change that much drastically, maybe in little bits and pieces. So be it. Nothing's really going to change. Nothing is going to affect, I think, my bottom line, or most of us for that matter. So I want to vote for somebody, and this might be a little odd, where we can have fun with it. Like, I love the Romney impersonator. I want to continue doing Romney jokes. Saturday Night Live totally buckled down on Obama. Nobody does Obama jokes, maybe because he's African-American and sensitive issue. I get it. But with Romney, just like Bush, we can have a fucking field day. I want to keep this Romney impersonator going. I want to see Romney SNL skits. Nobody's afraid to make fun of the dopey old white man. So, you know what? If we're going to live in a world of politics, let's at least laugh about it.
So let me get this straight. Because it doesn't really matter who wins, you're going with Romney because he's easier to make fun of.
Absolutely.
So
lots of comedic content there.
So it's for the sake of the show.
Yeah, sake of the show, sake of entertainment. It's funny. Everybody had a field day with Bush. Nobody did anything with Obama.
That's so not true, by the way.
Well, they talked about it, too, in the news. They had to be very, very careful about certain things.
There's been like 3 different guys on Saturday Night Live who have done Obama. They do Obama every week.
Do you feel like you have to be careful with Obama?
I think you have to be careful in this day and age with anything.
Well, if you didn't have to be careful, give me one of your best jokes.
I wouldn't have one. I really don't. I mean,
you have one.
Somebody one time somebody referred to one time in the Post, I believe they referred to Obama as a monkey, and there was an uproar about that. That Al Sharpton came forward and did his typical march and all that other stuff that comes with it.
I think that's when anytime you refer to any black person as a monkey, there's an uproar, not just the president.
But why is there an uproar about calling you a monkey?
I could sit here and explain it to you. But I don't believe that I can't believe I have to explain it to you.
Well, no, I'm saying that monkey is just a derogatory term to call somebody no matter who you are, whether you're white or black.
Don't you think black people got that term a lot more than white people?
Absolutely. And
so that's why.
I know that, but you should still be offended to be called a monkey.
I am.
Okay, well, there you go. So I think it works on both sides.
I don't even know what you just said.
I don't either, but I'll cut it. The other thing that I noticed today between you, Gary, sitting next to Sour Shoes is he sounds a lot more like you in his real voice, and maybe that helps with the impression.
I thought so, too. When I heard him speaking, he's got a lot more of my accent. He's got a little bit of my accent, so I think it's easier for him to turn it on. And a little bit of my tone of voice when you're just being yourself.
Yeah. Well, remember when Robin was saying to try to mimic someone so you could be somewhat normal?
Mm-hmm.
So about 3 months ago, because I talked to Vinny a lot, I was telling Vinny, maybe I'll just do this voice because it's somewhat normal. And that way I can get my point across.
So the voice you're talking in right now isn't necessarily your voice?
No, I think because I think my regular voice is higher, right? And it kind of annoys me.
Well, wouldn't you know your own voice?
I don't know.
I think right now you're speaking.
Dude, he doesn't even know his own self. How's he going to know his own voice?
It's like asking Sybil, who are you?
Now, let me ask you something, Gary. You're pretty good with this. Do you think that something happened traumatically in Sour Shoes' life that he constantly uses these voices, almost like somebody with multiple personalities, and he's kind of shying away and hiding who he really is? So he uses this stuff as a guise?
Yes, I think that he's not dealing with who he really is. There's definitely a like a Peter Pan thing going on. Like he's very juvenile,
right?
And he can, if you ever try to have a serious conversation with him, even when we talked on the phone, he'll go to a voice. Right. Although I was able to, I used to have pretty normal conversations with him.
But it always winds up at the end changing back to the
Now,
voice.
Sour, do you change your voice because you are somewhat ashamed of who you really are, or you can't identify with who you are because of a traumatic experience?
That might be a little bit too extreme. I think it's more habitual at this point.
Well, how long have you been doing it? Like, were you doing this, seriously? Were you doing this when you were 12?
Possibly, yeah.
Were you doing it at Pepperdine?
Yeah. At St. John's and Pepperdine.
This morning, when you came in, Howard and Rob were commenting on your energy and like you kind of got off to a slow start. I think by the end you definitely hit your stride. But did you feel off your game at all today?
Ronnie and I were talking, and Scott and I talk every day on the phone pretty much, and he gives me some ideas. And I was talking to Ronnie about it. It seems kind of I was kind of professional today here real early. So maybe almost that it was kind of too normal, whereas the last time I was more thrown in.
You also said that you had this penthouse pet come at you in a nurse's outfit, gorgeous girl coming on to you real hard, but you said you're more interested in Lisa G.
Yeah, it was like all too much. It was too much there. But when I stepped away and was back to where I was at the keyboards and the instruments, it was almost like I was watching it. So then I started to get more excited.
What do you mean? I don't understand.
Oh, I'll tell you.
Like when...
I'll tell you what he means.
When her stories, when she started to talk the way she talked, and then I was starting to envision like Lisa being there watching me, watching her. Like I started to get excited.
What were you going to say, Ron?
When she was telling all those stories about getting fucked in the ass with the 12-inch dick and the whole deal about Woo Kid, and this guy was in another world. He never moved. He didn't make a noise. He was like...
And I was picturing what she did to
He was
just
like
done to me.
a guy jerking off in one of the booths like Sal does. You could see it in his face that he was going to blow a load.
You were picturing it in your mind as it was going on?
I was coupling it what she did to me 5 minutes earlier.
Now, Ronnie, what did you think of Alexis, all that ass play talk? I know you're a pro when it comes
Dude,
to
man,
that.
she's a fun girl, man. I'd love to have her in my bed for a few hours.
Did you learn anything from what she had to say, or is that just...
No. But I know she's a fun girl.
Did it sound like she did anything out of the ordinary?
No. Sounds like fun. Sounds cool to me.
What was going on?
I'm in.
What was going on in your mind during this part of the interview?
I
Sounds
was
like you were on the
listening
same.
too, man. I was almost in the same boat with him, but I was too busy watching him. He was fogging over. It was insane. If you go back and look at the Howard TV cameras of the footage, you look at his face, man. It was like a kid just about ready to blow his load when he's in. We used to have a guy in high school who used to sit in the back of the classroom, and he used to jerk off in his desk. And he used to stare at the girls' legs. It was miniskirt time back then, like it is now.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you what, he had that same look on his face that this kid used to have before he blew his load in his desk.
One thing she did was she started to cross her legs, and it was kind of like she wasn't as open, and I kind of liked that better.
She was playing hard to get.
Yeah, she had her in heels like that.
Well, you should have directed
her. You sure she just
Dude.
wasn't clenching up her ass cheeks, keeping jizz up her butthole?
Dude, you should have directed her then and tell her what you wanted. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When you was by the couch with her,
yeah,
you should have said, like, let's slow down a little bit, do it a little easier. Don't jump all over me like that. You probably would have blown your load then.
But then again, that helped me later on in the interview because then I was coupling what she did to me there. It was just at the moment, it's hard for me to grasp what's happening. But then when I look back and lament, and then
now, will you take this home with you and masturbate to it?
I'll try to work it into a dream overnight.
He doesn't jerk off.
Weaver,
Yeah.
a dream weaver, Gary Wright.
Well, Sour, is that what's appealing about Lisa to you?
And she plays a part in that too today. I'm picturing her.
She's the nightmare.
Watching me and kind of putting me down a little.
Well, I mean more like you said when Alexis crossed her legs. That was more of a turn on to you
then
because
when she first walked in.
Right, Lisa's sort of conservative, so I wonder if that's what appeals
part
to
of
you.
it, yeah.
Because Ronnie's into Lisa too, but not for that reason. I don't think.
I'm into her for that hotel room.
Wow. Did you see the facial resemblance? Did you see the
of Lisa and Ronnie?
What? Wait.
The Olsen girls and the Alexis a little bit. Just in the face?
Not really.
Nah, that had something to do with it.
I saw those big red lips around your dick. That's what I saw.
Jesus. That's when Ronnie came.
On Wednesday's wrap-up show, well, Obama is president again. Some people on this show, namely Scott DePace, voted for Mitt Romney. And it may be an understatement saying that he wasn't very happy with the results. He tried to explain himself, and that made for a very good show.
How late did you guys stay up for the election results last night?
10:30. I stayed up till 10:30. I was fairly confident when I went to bed. It's those TV stations. They have to keep you hooked in. So at 9:10, they're like, "Oh, this is going to go all night. You can't let go." And then by 9:45, it had completely changed. It looked like it wasn't going to be as close an election. But yeah, about 10:30.
Yeah, I went to bed a little before 10, and I had a feeling the way it was going to turn out. How about you, Will?
8:15.
Oh, that's your usual bedtime.
Yeah.
No.
I'm not staying up for that. You know what? The answer's still going to be the same in the morning.
I did get up this morning, and I keep an iPad on my vanity, and while I brush my teeth, I sort of just look at the headlines, and I was so afraid You know when you play fantasy football and you're way ahead and you have to go to bed, you get up the next day, and then somebody like scored a shitload of points in the second half. I was so afraid that it was going to be, Romney won Florida, Ohio, and this and that, and I was like, holy shit.
Yeah, I don't want to get too political here on this show, but Will and I were talking a little bit, and I mean, the Republican Party, this is it. Like, clearly, they're not going to be able to carry an election without having some support of different groups, and there's going to be a split, or something's got to happen.
Well, you put it a much better way. Somebody said DePace is the last of a dying breed. An older white guy. There's lots of white people, and they're getting older, but I think their attitudes are changing, and there's much more diversity in this country. This country isn't getting whiter; it's getting more diverse.
I didn't see Scott. How was he today?
Not happy.
He was pissy. We made a bet. We made like $100 bet on the election 2 years ago, actually. And, I won today, and he threw the money on the ground. He's like, go pick it up, boy.
It was like the end of...
Fuck you. I'm not picking up your fucking...
It was like the end of 8 Mile. He came in and just dropped
Exactly. It was just like, I'm not going to grovel in front of you.
So he's not ready to embrace the country and move on after...
No, he'll be angry as ever, and we'll have to listen to his obnoxious rants every day.
Yeah, the thing that I don't understand with him especially, which Howard sort of addressed today, is, and I even tweeted this out the other day, it's like, listen, of course I'm voting for Obama. If Romney wins, he's my president. He's president of the United States, and I'll give him every opportunity until it doesn't work. But this is like, DePace already, that's it. The next 4 years are a wash. I don't support him. We're going to do everything we can to stop him. How are you going to get anything done?
An angry Scott DePace now joining us.
Before you guys start crowing too much, Republican Party is not dead.
We're not crowing.
Just in case. Oh, yeah, you're going, the Republican Party is dead. All white guys. 48% of the country voted like me. It wasn't a big deal.
But
it's very close, Gary.
I'm saying that if you brought more diversity to the party, you think you'd have a better chance of winning?
Well, we don't buy votes. We earn them through correct policy.
But I don't understand what that means when you say buy votes.
I could get diversity. Let me just start offering things to everyone.
Yeah.
Right?
Somewhat.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Wait.
Hold on.
Just like I said.
You mean be
I told
inclusive?
Will this before.
Be inclusive?
No, that's not inclusive. I told Will this before. In my high school, the guy was running for president, and he said, all right, you vote for me, I'm going to get you a free day off of school. Everyone voted for him. He got 98% of the vote. He wasn't able to get the free day off from school.
That is the most ridiculous example ever.
It's a great analogy because basically Romney was right talking about the 47%. It's not exactly accurate, but when you're giving away things to all these people...
Yeah, Army vets, all those suckers.
But see,
suckers
again,
off the system.
I'm not saying
Sponges.
it's exactly...
Hold on.
I'm just
Old
simply...
people.
Hold on, guys. Hold on. Scott.
Yeah.
You look like you want to punch somebody
I do.
right now.
I do.
Why? Why are you... What's angering you?
It was it's just... I don't know.
Were you
faith in the country?
Were you up all night? Did you wait until...
No. I turned it off.
Is Obama your president? Do you support Obama as your president?
Of course he's my president.
But do you support him?
Do I support his ideas? No.
No, do you support him? In other words, if he tries to get...
What, I'm a jockstrap? What do you mean? Support his balls? No, I don't support his policies.
But you couldn't even give him credit for doing the right thing during the hurricane. Even that bothers you.
More than anything there, I'm putting out the hypocrisy. That when Katrina hit, the media was all over Bush like he had just he created the damn hurricane. Now with this thing, it's Obama gets his ass lathered, and it's just bullshit.
But you understand it's
bullshit. It's no better now.
Do you understand that and
that's 4 years after the fact.
You understand the grief that they gave George Bush was that he was slow to deal with the hurricane.
It's because he didn't land on the ground. He flew over. That was a big fucking thing.
No, but he was slow to deal with it.
People were on their roofs. They had to first get people into safe. It wasn't easy. It wasn't the same fucking thing.
But again, I don't want to fight. It's not something to yell about. Every time I bring up something about Obama, you go, well, you did this, you did that. I'm saying, did Obama do a good job? This is the most minuscule.
I'm telling you, no. I don't. Listen.
Then you don't support him. And you might as well be honest and say it. You might as well say there's nothing he can do that I will like.
I don't understand what that means, support him. Do I wish the country is on a correct... Yes, if that's what you mean by support, yes, I want the country to do better. I want unemployment to go down.
Is there any idea...
But do I believe that his ideas are going to get us there? No. Scott, and I'm pissed off the country would vote for a guy after these last 4 years have been so shit.
So what you're saying... Hold on, just listen. So what you're saying is...
Try to keep your comments to yourself.
No, what you're saying is for the next 4 years, you will support anything that will stop or hinder Obama from getting any of his ideas done. Because that's sort of what
I'm not in Congress, Gary. I'm not going to.
But you will support people in Congress that will do that.
Absolutely. If someone says we want to create, like, for example, another Obamacare, yeah, I support them.
Hey, by the way, I meant to ask you, how has Obamacare affected you specifically?
Okay, so far. It is not enacted yet, but it starts this year.
Well, sure.
Okay. There's very few provisions have been enacted so far.
So how is it going to hurt you? I want to know.
It is going to hurt me in thousands of ways. One, I think it's going to hurt this whole country with.
I didn't ask. I'm talking about you, Scott DePace. How is it going to hurt you, Scott DePace?
Allow me to tell you how the economy works. When the whole economy
I asked about
goes
you,
down,
it's
that
a very
affects
simple
me,
question.
Gary.
No.
I'm answering you. You won't listen to me. If the economy is bad everywhere,
I understand that.
I get affected.
I'll take that into account, but specifically Obamacare.
Next, there are tax increases.
How is it going to affect you on a very personal level, specifically, not as a whole country?
Telling you, and you're not listening. Open your fucking ears. There are tax increases.
I don't believe there's
tax
increases for you. Actually.
Yes, right.
I don't want to get too wonky.
Yes,
with it,
there are.
No, there aren't.
Yes, there are.
No, there aren't.
Yes, there are.
Well,
you don't know what you're fucking talking about.
Yes, I do know what I'm talking about. I can tell you exactly what it is, but I don't think it's very interesting to the crowd.
I'll prove
this
it to
audience.
you later.
You lost. Shut up.
I find that when anyone yells about Obamacare and you ask them how it affects them personally, they can't answer the question.
And lastly, I believe that there's an underlying thing to this whole thing where when people do not have to support themselves, when people do not have to be responsible, that's a bad issue. When you can start force feeding people and giving them their own policies, instead they go out buy their fucking iPhones and their cars and whatever the fuck else they want to buy. It's not a very sexy purchase buying insurance. Instead, they buy the other shit. And when you do that, that's a bad thing. Lastly,
but you still haven't answered the question.
Lastly, Gary, if you're not understanding how this applies to me, and then lastly, I believe
how is it going to come out of your pocket specifically?
I told you taxes. Lastly, I believe that overall the government, when you get control of people's health care, you're going to start putting all sorts of legislations on top of them, just like things like Bloomberg and his salt thing with his soda ban.
But again, you're guessing.
Once the government,
you're guessing.
No, I'm smart enough to know. Once the government is in control of our insurance policy, they're going to do things like Will agrees with, that if you're too heavy, they're going to tax you more. If I smoke cigars, I'm going to have to pay more. And it's going to be a slippery slope where when the government is in charge of us...
Republicans love to use that broccoli example, like they're going to, everyone's going to be forced to eat broccoli, but it's ridiculous.
I want to let the record show that he has not answered the question.
I've answered it.
He has not.
Taxes.
Do you feel
taxes?
But it hasn't happened.
Your answer is taxes.
I told you it doesn't start until next year.
Scott.
It starts this year, and then next year's taxes will be on there.
Scott. Over here.
That is accurate.
Scott.
There are parts of the program that are already in place. Absolutely. Right now.
But the taxes haven't been implemented
You can stay on your parents' insurance until you're 26 years old, right?
But the taxes have not been implemented yet.
Taxes. That's
first. The taxes have not been implemented.
Everybody
yet.
shut up.
Give John the show back.
Thank you.
Hold on, give John the show back.
Scott, simple question.
You lost.
Do you think that when Christie took that picture with Obama, that the election was basically over at that point? Do you think it had that much of an effect?
No, I don't think it.
So why didn't Romney win?
I think he won because a lot of people are on the... listen, there's a lot of people who... Look at who voted for him. A lot of the cities. A lot of the suburbs did not, right?
That's code for minority.
Yeah.
Well, you call it what it is, but...
I think you just did.
You just did.
I don't think you're going to win an election anymore without attracting any Hispanic votes. And if your idea of immigration policy is, say, voluntary deportation, then, you're not talking to people. You're not talking to people in a realistic way, and that's why you're not going to win an election.
Well, then I'm going to win. I'm going to run and just offer everyone $1 million.
But that's not what happened.
What the fuck?
I'm looking at him laughing and him giving him the dirty eye.
Evil eye.
The dirty eye.
I want to bring someone else into this, too.
Howard. Oh, my God.
I have hair now.
What are you doing?
I'm kidding.
Why are you doing that? What's going on?
Are you doing this for the hair? Huh?
You doing this for the
No.
hair?
No. I always want hair.
Come on, Benjamin.
And the eyeliners, the hair, the hat, the beard.
It's handsome.
Oh my God, everything, the whole thing.
I want to bring someone else into this, too.
Do that at home.
Who sort of skated away a little too easily.
You know what he looks like? You know when you watch a bad sitcom?
Looks like Andy Kaufman.
But you know when you watch a really bad sitcom, like say like Urkel, and Urkel's cousin comes,
right?
So they just open in a really bad outfit.
Right, this is Urkel's cousin.
I want to bring someone else into this too.
So, I don't know what to do about this. Benji's dressed up weird, like almost in a Halloween costume. I guess.
Does he not know that Christmas and Halloween are different?
Did you see him?
I haven't seen him.
He has long hair now. He has a wig on with long hair.
Oh dear.
And I just said, you know.
See, this is.
Yeah, I said to him beforehand.
I don't think this relationship is real at all.
I'm not going to address it, Benji, because I just, you know, and he's wearing eye makeup, and I just said to Benji, you know, we are work, and I know you're trying to get on the show and do some weird stuff, but I don't know. I mean, he's trying. I know you're trying. Mm-hmm. What's going on? Just tell me what's happening. This is for my benefit, obviously, right? You're wearing a wig and.
Well,
it's getting weird. And that beard is weird and everything is weird.
I actually, listen, I know it's shocking to you because you know.
Okay, all right. All right, I'm done.
Mind.
I'm done.
But wait, do I look that weird if you just looked at me?
I just saw him on the monitor.
If you didn't know me already, did I look that weird?
Yeah, you look weird. It's just the whole thing's peculiar. I don't know if I didn't know you already. You just look weird. Your beard is dyed. You're wearing a wig.
Eye makeup.
Eye makeup. Yeah, you look weird. Yeah, you look. I don't know what you're doing. And what are you wearing? A toupee?
It's this woman offered me. It's I don't know. She gets.
Is it a hair weave?
Call it toupee. I don't know. She says integrated hair. It's not mine.
I said, what's on top?
Oh, that's.
Is it sewn into your hair?
Yeah.
Let me see.
You're looking at a hat.
No, let me see the top.
Oh. It started coming. It's not fitted right, but
it's like a chick.
But it looks good, doesn't it? I mean, it looks like hair.
Looks like he has cancer.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't look like real hair.
Well,
I mean, it looks like a wig.
It's because this woman tweeted Elisa. She wanted to offer me hair.
Yeah.
And she came over. She was like, but this is not the way it would fit, really. This is someone else's hair that she's fixing.
Can you take it off, or is it like glued on?
It's like it's
sewn in.
Yeah. I honestly think it looks great.
Howard?
Yeah?
Could Benjy, I know you've been working in radio for years. Could you talk on the mic so we can hear you?
He won't.
Sorry.
He refuses.
He's too busy looking at himself.
Yeah,
he looks so beautiful.
And he has this weird look when he looks at himself. He opens his eyes wide like a supermodel.
He's ready for a photo shoot.
Yeah.
But I do look good, don't I?
No. You look like you're wearing a wig. Because the hair looks fake. It's not like real looking hair.
See, I think it looks real to me.
Yeah, all right. Well, I think he looked fine the other way.
All right.
And he has this weird voice when he looks at himself. He's an oddball.
I want to look better. If this doesn't look better, I'll try.
And how do you take a shower with that thing on?
You can shower with it.
Can you get your hair wet?
Yeah.
And did you get into your scalp?
No.
You can't wash your scalp.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah. No.
It's no. You can get.
No. Yeah. Can you wet your scalp?
Some questions are yes, and some questions are no.
Yeah, but it was one question.
I'm pretty sure the scalp would get wet.
Oh, you haven't showered yet?
Well, it was just put on yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah, and I showered beforehand, but she showed me it's like there's holes in it.
Yeah.
Are you having fun with your hair?
Yeah. I think I look really. I've always wanted to have hair.
Right. Okay. So you're gonna wear that to the Christmas party? He always shows up weird to the Christmas party.
I don't know because like this is someone else's hair that she's fixing and she's had with her, but it's like $1,100. So I don't know if I want it for 11. I want to try it out for a day or two to see.
$1,100 for how long does it last?
I think 4 to 6 weeks, but then I don't know how much the application is each time.
It's a lot of money, I bet.
Yeah.
But you at least have the hair.
Yeah.
I think part of that initial expense is the hair itself.
Yeah, I think that's the major expense of it.
He's a really cute guy now.
Thanks.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah. You look like a fucking retard.
You really think so?
Yeah. Yeah, you look stupid.
But like a
You're
good-looking
orange.
retard.
I don't know. You turned orange. Your beard is jet black. Your hair is like I got a weird glow on top.
See, now we understand that the jet black beard was to go with the hair.
Yeah. Oh my God, Fred.
Did we get Gay Santa in here to kind of teach him a lesson?
What's going on here, really? What is going on, in your opinion?
I think he's got too much free time.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
Yeah, because you know what? If you're getting hair applied, that means you have no hobbies or no interest.
If he really was serious about it, I mean, it wouldn't look like a fucking Halloween costume like he's got on now.
Listen,
he's
it
just
looks
trying
like
to
that
get attention.
you guys because you've already known what I looked like before. If you just saw me on the street, I don't think it would look weird.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say you look like an upscale homeless person.
Why are you doing all this? So your girlfriend will be attracted to you? And why are you wearing eye makeup? What's going on? What are you doing? I mean, are you doing this for my... I guess he is doing it for my benefit, so I'll talk to him on the air.
Exactly.
But you know what it is? It's like this huge distraction. How do you not address that?
Right. Somebody walked in looking...
Weird.
Completely different than they've ever looked before.
He's wearing a Halloween costume, so how do I ignore that? It's weird. It's like I don't know what to do about it. I'm almost at the point where I just want to throw him out of the room and let him write from another room.
Studio?
Yeah, like he can perform. He doesn't have to be in the studio, like I said, to perform his job. He can do it from anywhere. Why have him in here? Like there are other guys who write for the show. They just computer their messages to me. Yeah, I think I'm done with you being in the studio. It's annoying. I can't take my eyes off this fucking train wreck. And I know you're doing it so that you'll get talked about on the air, and I feel manipulated by you. I feel manipulated by you.
He had an idea of what he was going to do this morning. And
yeah, like I came in, I had notes on what I want to talk about, and now I'm sitting here staring at Benjy, and I just feel manipulated. And I really can't hide you. Like I see you out of the corner of my eye, and this big wad of hair is on. And
honestly, I've always wanted to have hair, and this was a way of trying.
No, you don't.
But you never did this on your own, Benjy.
Hey, we have a vacation coming up. Do it then, and you'll be burned out on it in 2 weeks. Try it out when you're not here. In the meantime, like, it's just so weird, like the eye makeup and
yeah, like all of a sudden.
I understand it's startling, but I swear it's not like I want to look good. It's not.
Why are you wearing eye makeup? What is that about? Like big black eye makeup? Who's putting that on you?
Lisa did. She said it looked.
She did it when? Yesterday?
Yeah.
So you don't. What do? You keep it on? You sleep like that? You do everything like that?
She wants you to wear eye makeup?
She said it looked good.
Yeah. It doesn't look good. Dude, you're a man. And you're not a feminine man.
You're not a rock star.
Yeah. If you had a guitar and you were on stage, I guess it would be. Even if you were, I wouldn't even go to your fucking concert looking like that. I really wouldn't.
Well, you heard his music.
Give you free tickets.
Yeah, you're not Bowie. Good Lord. You've heard of Ozzy Osbourne. That's Blobby Osbourne.
Blotchy
Osbourne.
Chairman!
Blotchy Osbourne. An Ozzy impersonator. What a freaking weirdo. You're so fucking odd. But I know you want to project that. No, I'm caught up in it.
No, I'm not.
No, I'm caught up in it. What do you mean, no, I'm not?
I'm not trying to project it.
Why would you come to work like that, Benjy?
I said to him, as soon as he walked in, I go, we're working. You get that, right? It just looks a bit weird. And you're not going to keep that big, heavy, hot wig on all the time. It's like walking around with a hat all the time.
A lot of guys do.
Yeah, a lot of guys do, but you're not going to do that. Your head's going to break out, and you're going to get blotchy on the top of your head. Just fucking get over it.
Listen, if it doesn't work, I'll take it off. But you don't think it looks good?
So do it over vacation.
All right.
You know why you do it in here? Because you do it in here, and it's sort of acceptable because we're on the radio. Go walk around like that in your real life.
Go home to your mother.
Yeah, let your mother see that. The one you're afraid to get your ears pierced.
I'm asking.
And let her see what you're doing.
If you just saw me and didn't know me, you didn't think it looked...
I don't know. I know you.
He can't do that.
I know you. You look weird. If I just saw you and I didn't know you, how could I know you?
I know, but if you didn't, do you think it would look that weird?
Yeah. Yeah, I think you look strange.
You don't think it would look like you would say that?
Stand up and stand over by the microphone so Robin and I could look at you.
Can I jump in on this point?
Yeah, and I got to be done with this, yeah.
I would say, Benjy, if I saw you and I didn't know you, I would say there's a guy wearing obviously fake hair with mascara on.
And plus, you know what? You're not in that good. Like, I know you lost weight, and congratulations.
I gotta get a lot better.
But you're fucking pudgy, and
I know.
And you
got 30 more pounds to go.
Yeah, you look weird.
I got 30 more pounds to go.
Stand over there.
You know what?
Let me
You
see what it looks
actually
like.
look better on camera.
Yeah, stand over there. Yeah.
He stood up. I was like, oh my.
Yeah, I know. It's just this peculiar look. Go over and stand there, and I'll see your whole body with your new hair.
And he's starting to sweat, too.
Yeah, he's a little sweaty.
Because he's got his pea coat on. He's got the
oily.
fake hair on. And I think that dyed beard makes the sweat beads kind of pop more.
And look,
it's working.
He's trying to keep his. You know, ever see a woman who gets a facelift?
Right,
He's trying
she
to keep.
wants-
He's trying to keep his face straight.
Right, he's trying
And
to
he's-
keep whatever that look is he sees in the mirror. He's
Like,
trying
he's
not
like
to
this.
blow it by moving his face.
I think I look like Colin Farrell.
I think I look good, but
You
if you
look
don't,
terrible.
I believe
And Robbins makes a good point. On camera, it almost looked okay, and in person, it looks ridiculous.
Yeah, because the whatever that is under your eyes is a weird color.
Yeah. This girl is advising you wrong, and you don't look rock starish. You're very short and chubby. You kind of look like the guy who shot the president, like a
Hinckley?
like a Hinckley type. Like
Wasn't he good
weird.
looking?
No.
No. There's nothing good looking about him. You just look odd.
I mean, there's even sparkles on his face.
Yeah. On his cheeks.
Is that sparkles or is that sweat?
No, it's sparkles.
It's a little both.
Look at the face he
It's
makes.
wet sparkles.
He goes like this to me. He goes,
I know. He's like a supermodel.
yeah.
Listen, I think
You look like a
It's
fucking
Zoolander in here.
You look like you look like Zoolander when Ben Stiller starts posing like a model. That's what you look like.
Wasn't he supposed to be good looking in that movie?
Dude, stop it.
All right.
And then, oh, I forgot the nail polish.
Right.
He's undergoing a transformation. This is not just a makeover.
So he can look attractive to his girlfriend.
And I do.
Yeah. I'm sure you do. I'm sure she doesn't think of you as a joke.
All right.
And then she can't touch you because she'll knock the glitter off. Your hair will come off.
There's no way she's attracted to him if she's doing this.
She is definitely attracted to him.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
I'm telling you she's not. I don't care what
So
kind of
she
game
puts this
is.
stuff on you and you two make out. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. And when
And I mean,
You have to get into all this to get a kiss?
as long as the tanning stuff is dry, yeah.
yeah, and dude, it looks. I'm being honest with you. You look fucking stupid. It looks ridiculous. I know you want hair, but it doesn't look like real hair.
All right, so I'll try.
And you look
She's
stupid.
looking into stem cell stuff too. I'll look into different
Stem
things.
cell.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Thanks.
Yeah, she wants to create a new human being.
All right, thanks. She's going to start with. You got to
Genetic
stay out of my eye line.
engineering?
All right.
All right, because I'm going to throw you out of the studio because it's so distracting to me.
I got it.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah.
Wow. Whew. Wow. Wow. I hope on some level this is just a goof.
Really?
And not real. Yes, Kat, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard. I just wanted to say I was watching Howard TV. I've never laughed so hard as when I saw Benjy's beard. And I'm so sorry, Benjy. I feel so rude saying that, but it does look absolutely ridiculous.
Well, what was really weird is I was walking out of here on Thursday after the show, and Benjy, for some reason, was walking in front of me, and then I just stopped to say something to him, and he turned around, and I saw up close, when he dyed his beard, but he left the dye on all night.
Right.
And it was weird blotches of black, and then all of a sudden, like normal beard, and then black beard, and it was so peculiar. I was like, how is he walking around like this and not ready? Like, just, what is he doing?
That's why I think it's shtick, which is kind of annoying because he can't think it looks good, and she can't think it looks good. I mean,
Well, if a woman was
truthfully.
constantly trying to put wigs on me and makeup and nail polish, and I mean, first of all, who has time for all of that?
Yeah, she's like, she's treating Benjy like a doll.
Yeah.
And Benjy, you looked good beforehand. I mean,
And what does this mean about stem cell research? What is she doing?
I don't know. She has some friends that are supposedly like doing some sort of like stem cell cure for baldness or something.
Yeah, because no one's heard
Well,
of
that's
that.
great. I mean, with all the diseases out there that we could use
Well, that's how
stem
a lot
cell
of
to.
diseases end up eventually being
What's
cured.
funny is that his girlfriend, who I've never heard of before, she's aware of a cure for baldness, and Benji's ready
Not
to go.
her. She has friends that are.
Right, and they're keeping it to themselves because why market
Nobody
it?
cares about that.
Why market the stem cell cure for baldness?
Right.
You'd be a billionaire in a day.
It's not like there's a demand.
It's not perfected yet.
Benjy, you have to stop dyeing it. I mean, if this is not shtick and you truly think it looks good, it's the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen.
Well, Kat, I'll believe you, but I'm telling you, if you see a picture now.
You heard the picture, my darling.
Close up on Howard TV. I was blown away.
Oh, wait till you see today's getup. Wait till you see the wig, the fake wig, and the.
Well, fake wig is kind of redundant.
Well, whatever. I'm so annoyed by you, and like I don't want to be subjected to you because like now you're here, and now I'm in this conversation, and it's 6:20, and I've spent 20 minutes on this.
I have to say it is funny though because on the
it
way
is
home,
funny, but yeah.
On Thursday, I thought about Benjy's beard and just started laughing in the car.
Yeah, but again, the problem is it's radio, and it's not even something the audience can enjoy looking at
until you see it on Howard TV.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, you got to wait. There's a delay.
But not everyone has Howard TV.
That's true, but Jesus, it's unreal.
Well, I guess.
I'm sorry for being so mean, but it really is bad.
No.
I guess Jason should get in here and get another picture and put it on the website.
He just took it.
All right.
And I was almost going to say no, but
I mean, we've talked about it so much, people need to see it.
Yes.
Did you post your picture, Jason, of Benjy? Because this feeds into it, I know, but what am I going to do? I'm talking about it. Did you post that?
Jason says he's tweeting it right now.
Where would give him the address?
At Stern Show.
At Stern Show.
At Stern Show. Okay, thank you.
Right,
you on
thanks,
there? Are
guys.
you on there, Kat, at Stern Show?
Yes.
Yeah, bring up that picture and take a look at it.
Okay.
Wait till you sit. You might not be ready for this. Are you sitting?
Don't postpone joy.
No, I am sitting now. Hold on. Let me get back on.
Just give your honest opinion.
Everybody's being honest, Benjy.
Is he see, this can't be Benjy.
But that's what I mean. How can I not be distracted by that when a guy walks into my studio who I've known for years wearing that?
That is so
He's like a prince.
oh my God.
That's not a great angle, but
yeah.
But that's why in high schools they won't let kids dye their hair because it's distracting. But you can't come in and get up. That's ridiculous.
Hey, and it's feminine. Hey, Jason, not for nothing, as they say. Why are you so out of focus with your camera?
Oh, yeah. Benjy wasn't moving, was he?
I guess he was.
Maybe
it still does it justice. My God. Poor thing. Well, don't let her change you anymore, Benjy. My God. And you are too orange. You look like Smithy.
He looks like Benjy. Why are you out of focus?
I don't think the picture's not out of focus on my computer, like the full size picture. So I don't know if it's the resolution when it gets downsized to go on Twitter. I'll send you the full size.
Okay. Well, that's all right. I don't want it. I mean,
you don't want that for your
why are you
collection?
Why are you sending it to me? He's gonna send it to me.
Not gonna look at that later.
Yeah, I'm trying to get off it.
Well, thank you guys. I appreciate you taking my call. But Benjy, please heed my advice. I'm a normal, cute, whatever girl. I swear to you, I thought you were a cute guy. It's bad. It's really bad.
Yeah, Manny, go ahead. You're on the air.
Morning, everybody.
Morning.
Normally I would agree with everything you think is funny, but you finally came to the conclusion last week that Ralph is annoying. This week, could you finally come to the conclusion Benji's fat, annoying, and does everything for attention?
Yeah, no, I'm there with you. I don't know how to ignore what's going on in my studio. That's what I'm saying. I'm thinking to get him the fuck out of here.
He can't sing. I don't know what he writes that's funny because I've been listening for over 20 years and I can't figure it out.
No, he's a funny writer. I wouldn't have him here if he wasn't, but...
Okay, can you...
But he could certainly write from another room. He doesn't have to be in the room with us.
Yes, please. I vote for that.
Yeah. All right.
When he comes in like this, it's for himself alone.
Yeah, I'm actually annoyed.
I'm annoyed listening to it.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I'm not doing my best radio right now.
No, and you're very funny, but he's very not funny.
Yeah, I know, and I don't know what to do about it. I'm distracted.
In fact, people in the office shouldn't be distracted, Howard. I think that Benjy needs a closet that he can sit in by himself.
Sharp, you're on the air.
Hey, Benjy looks like a bootleg Dave Grohl.
A bootleg Dave Grohl. Right.
Yeah, it looks like he looks like he's dressed up for like Dave Grohl for Halloween.
He looks like a retarded Dave Grohl is what he looks like.
You know what he looks like to me? It looks like one of those pictures where they try to put a human and an animal together.
Right.
And you don't know which parts are which.
It's like a weird hybrid. Yes, Hannah. Good morning.
Good morning.
Oh, God.
What's going on?
I don't know. Everybody's crazy.
Yes, Anna.
Yeah, Benjy, what is going on with him? Like, this girl doesn't give a crap about him if she's putting wigs on him and makeup, and he looks ridiculous. I mean, that picture's hilarious.
Yeah, you're not getting the model poses when you talk to him.
I feel bad for you guys that you have to sit there and look at it.
Howard TV can kill Benjy's light so that he's in the darkness. Remember when Jackie wasn't working on Howard TV?
Yeah. Kill my lights.
Yeah. I'm sorry to have to do this, but you're going to have to kill my lights.
I mean, like, what is wrong with this girl, too? Like, I mean, she's putting wigs on him and eye makeup.
Yeah, don't like Benjy. Would you do me that favor so I can get lost in my show again and not have to look at him? Oh, my God.
Just be Benjy, really, honest.
Whatever that is. Don't just be Benjy, but
whoever Benjy.
Be somebody other than whoever this is.
Yeah, why don't you try adopting a new personality? Forget all this
I think
other
this
stuff.
is a new personality.
No, it's the same goofy personality with all this stuff under it.
Big K.
Or over it.
Hey, Howard. This guy, he's turned into the biggest piece of shit since he started dating this Rebecca Black wannabe who sings that Friday song. You guys should put him in like a space outfit or a Grimace costume when he comes into the studio. This guy's awful.
Yeah, all right. Thanks, Big K. Yeah, I don't know what the girlfriend's deal is, but she's definitely not attracted to Benjy.
That's not fair to say.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
Yeah, because if my wife was putting me in wigs, I'd get
But doesn't she realize she's going the wrong way? You know, like when you're doing something, you're manipulating something, and, you know, there's too much of orange or whatever, you're supposed to back off.
If you were going bald,
she's gone
you wouldn't
too
consider
far.
a wig?
Maybe I would. I've never been bald, but I'll tell you the truth. I don't know. I mean, this wig you're wearing is just outrageous. It looks horrible. Yeah, King of All Blacks.
Yeah, Benjy, I just want to ask you, I love you, man, but if you ask your girlfriend to change something that you didn't like about her, would she change for you?
Yeah, what about that? Has she changed anything for you? I mean, you're going through all these changes and jumping through hoops. Has she changed anything?
If I asked her to do
what
something.
What has she changed? Since you're making all the changes.
She's trying to become, she said she's becoming like a vegetarian. But I told her it's not that important.
No, he's not talking about that.
No, I'm not talking.
She said she'll wear anything for me that I want.
Yeah. Let's dress her up.
Benjy, would she dye her hair blonde and get breast implants? Because you like blondes and girls with big tits?
I wouldn't want her to get breast implants. And if she's asked me, she said, oh, you should get a tattoo. I said, I wouldn't get a tattoo.
Yeah.
No. I'm not talking about nothing major.
You know who he looks like? He looks like that. He looks like he ate Jared Leto. Like
Well, you know when Jared Leto played Mark David Chapman?
Right.
That's what
Yeah, right. But, or Jared Leto, like, I guess he wants to be a rock star, so he walks around with big eye makeup.
Right.
And, you know
But
what I mean?
he got kind of round when he played Mark David Chapman.
You look like Jared Leto when he played Mark David Chapman.
A guy who shot John Lennon.
Right.
Is the wig big or is it?
Oh, it's big.
Oh,
it's
it's
a full,
long, yeah.
It's a full, like, he's got Brooke Shields' hair.
It's Rapunzel.
Yeah, it's like he could
Benjy.
Benjy. He's Benjy. He could roll his hair out a window and you could climb up.
And Howard, you know what's funny? If he came home and she wore some shade of lipstick and he said, I don't like that shade of lipstick, she'll get mad at him.
Right.
That's not true.
You know what it looks like? Like if Twilight had overweight vampires.
I just drank the blood of 40 people.
Well, maybe you should cut back. Oh my God!
But man, because eventually she's gonna hate you for what she's doing to you. Eventually she's gonna hate you for you letting her do it to. She's gonna
right.
hate you.
Yeah, it's like, oh man, I'm not married to, or I'm not dating a man. I'm dating like a she-male.
I'll tell you what she's changed, Howard. She was absolutely physically repulsed by him, and now
Right.
she's trying to kiss him.
Right. Yeah, I know you kiss, and she's repulsed by you. She's a little bit of vomit in her throat when she kisses you. That's great.
She initiates it more than I do.
All right.
Nah, I don't believe that. I love you, Benjy, but I don't believe what you did.
I don't either. She can't get enough of your kisses.
Yeah, I love y'all, man.
Later. Oh, man. King of All Blacks with a good point. What has she changed for you? And the answer is nothing.
First of all, I love the way she is.
Right.
But if
well,
I
that's
said,
the way it's supposed to be.
But if I said, hey, you should wear this, she would absolutely do it, and she has.
No, it's not about wearing stuff. It's about changing your entire...
Yeah, you're not telling her to wear something she wouldn't wear.
But if you told her to dye her hair and... Tell her to dye her hair blonde.
She would do that for me.
Yeah, tell her to do it.
Tell her to wear a burqa.
That's what you want. It's not what I want. I love brunettes.
Yeah, well, notice you love everything about her, and she doesn't love anything about you. She hates your weight. She hates your skin. She hates your beard. She hates your fucking hair. She hates everything about you. And she can't wait for your next kiss. Oh, man. What guys won't do.
But doesn't that show that if your theory's right, that she hates me?
I'm done with you, and I don't want to talk about this anymore. This is ridiculous. You're an embarrassment. And it's messing my show up. All your Halloween outfits. Like, if you came in here dressed as Chewbacca,
yeah,
I'd be just as distracted.
I understand.
You know, and I'd just be like, hey, Benjy, can you knock it off? Because I'm trying to do a show, and I need very little distractions in my life.
I understand.
I mean, anything that it's like try to do a show with a circus clown in the room. You can't. It's almost impossible. You know, he's doing everything he can to draw attention to himself in here, and it's making me distracted. It's not helping me. It's hurting me. I got into radio so I could sit in a room by myself. Then I sat with Fred, and I sat with Robin. Now I'm sitting with you. I've run out of luck.
You went one too far.
Yeah, these other two somehow don't. They add to it.
Right.
You take the energy away from me.
Well, I'd like to give you.
You suck the energy from me. You know, I don't think Benjy understands this isn't the Elliot Spitzer press conference. Like, I'm not Elliot Spitzer, and I don't want to be played.
I really don't know what to make of it, because he comes in for years and just sits and does his job. And then in the last few weeks, he just took a turn.
Yeah.
Sorry, you're distracted?
Yeah, I am.
Really handsome.
But does it really?
No,
or do you think it looks bad?
fake.
It looks fit, yeah.
Right?
Do you think
tell the truth.
Do you think it better fitted
Benjy,
look better, or just looks?
You're not going to wear a toupee.
Benjy,
I would not going to do that.
Can I tell you?
If I could take it on and off when I wanted to, I would love to.
But you can't.
Yeah.
You're not going to do that.
I don't know if it's the makeup, but when you were saying, like, if you didn't know me, you wouldn't stop and look, and that's not true. The makeup is making me stop and look. I mean, it's not different than a lot of people in New York, but I don't know. It's just not working for me for whatever reason.
I don't know. We'll see. I don't know.
What is that? Are you putting on eyeliner?
That was fun. She was just put on, but that was more just being, you know, she was.
And the beard, you're going to keep this color?
Is there anything left that's
like
original
beard
on you?
Huh?
It's the hat, it's the wig, it's the eyeliner, it's the beard, it's the dye, it's the.
He's right.
It's like where do you start and where does the image end?
He's having fun.
I don't know, man.
He's a young man.
I don't know. You should talk to Richard Chris if you want to do the Halloween thing. He seems to know how to do it right.
It's real human hair.
Is it?
I think. I know.
Benj, Fred brought up a good point. There's not much real left on you. I mean,
yeah.
Where do you go from here?
What do you mean?
Scott. What more can be done and changed and flipped around?